Oh, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Get some 1v1s going here. Today we'll be playing decks you guys give me, so if you have any decks to give, just post it in the chat, and I will play it. As long as, you know, make sure it's playable. You know? Don't give me something completely garbage. But yeah, will play any, I'll play any of your guys' decks. So, you got a deck? There you go, someone's already posted one. We will play it then. From Tenet. YouTube chat. See what we got going for us. Deck 1. Fourth Moto Schutzen. I like Fighter HEAT, good. Hilo, good. We're gonna modify this one. We have to max fit these guys, or we will die at the start of the game. That's one thing we have to change. Recon's good, tanks are good, everything else looks good. I just need to organize it in a manner. Everything looks good. In fact, it's very, 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 very. Oh, I turned on the music. Holy crap. Very, very similar. My deck. Let's see here. I just want to organize this in a format that I play. It's good. Put these off clear. Put these to the end. Those in the end. Go. Yeah, sorry, I'm just organizing it in a manner that will fit my game a little better. Because I like have them in my head of where everything is, and then like all of a sudden I'll pull out the wrong stuff because I'm not paying attention. I'm just fixing it. Yeah, I'll play 64. I'll play your deck next after this game. We'll open up with T55, T55. What tank is this? This is the good with T55, and then ATGM. How many CVs do we have? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Anyway, we did pretty well yesterday. We only lost one game yesterday out of like the 10 we played. We moved up a little bit on the rank board. Not much though. He-Man fell off today. He's about to go negative below us. Which sucks for him, I guess. I play Snow Wolfie too. I play Snow Wolfie every time the first thing in the morning. Oh man. Hi. Okay, let us be. We got the side I want though, so that's nice. We'll go one here. One here. Go to the right. How do I want to cap this? This here. Go like this, and like this, and come back here. I think I'll do that. So we don't have... He's got airborne. I know a decent amount of it. Just boat one up here, you know? I want to attack these 2 points here. I think that's the move, the play. So we'll go... I kind of want to make an encirclement here.
Der Kommandant begrüßt Sie an Bord. An dieser Position abgesessene Kampfweise.
What's up, Michael? Good morning. Actually, it's probably not morning for any of you. Just playing some of this WARNO stuff. Tomorrow, I have my first day of law school. It's exciting. 3 more years of brutal university, guys. I cannot wait. So much fun, university. I'm hoping law school won't be like terrible. Like I'm pretty good time managing wise. I get everything done, but like I hope it's not like all my professors don't go crazy and just like here's a million things, get it all done in 2 minutes. Hope that's not the case. Hope they work me reasonably. Is there no angle here? Dang. Will you work while in school? Yeah, I will. Not all year, though. Not all year. Just certain periods.
Neue Befehle? Bringen Sie uns dorthin, Genosse. Warten auf neue Befehle, Kommandant. An dieser Position abgesessen.
Yeah, luckily I don't have to work all year. I mean, I'll work during... it depends on where I want to do my education. Or like what I... There's gonna be a lot of choices I have to make for my first semester or whatever. In law school about where I want to do, how much work, where I want to work. Or do I want to take on more classes and get my degree quicker and get it done with. So there'll be a lot of that stuff that I have to decide. But it'll all end up working out, right?
Sollen wir wen mitnehmen? Bringen Sie uns dorthin, Genosse. Feuer und Bewegung. Wir können beides.
I have no idea what I'm doing here.
Neue Befehle?
I've never played 4th on this map.
Bringen Sie uns dorthin, Genosse.
I mean, I can't believe this is the map pool. I've been just getting this map all of a sudden now. Like, I've never had this map ever. Then all of a sudden, I'm getting it now. Let's see here. SMG, Fallschirmjäger, yeah.
Hier Puma sind auf Empfang.
I don't want to play an aggressive game. Alright, let's just go for it. This may go badly. First game of the day, I always lose, so let's see.
Neue Befehle?
Well, I'm playing an aggressive game here.
Neuer Kampfauftrag, Genosse?
Is what you want to see, I guess.
Feindkontakt!
Wow.
Einsatzbefehle, Karte, Kompass. Kann losgehen. Sammeln, Befehlsausgabe. Und noch einen Leichensack. Ah, es hat mich erwischt! Verdammt, es hat mich erwischt! Infanterie bereit. Zur Marschinformation aufgehen.
Hell no.
Wen haben Sie es abgesehen?
You shall not be allowed
Wie im Leben.
to do that.
Infanterie bereit. Ah, es hat mich erwischt! Verdammt, es hat mich erwischt! Sammeln, Befehlsausgabe. Feinde direkt vor eigener Stellung. Erschossen! Kehre heim zum Aufmunitionieren.
This kill goes to me.
Luftnahe Unterstützung bereit. Zum Schützenrudel aufgehen.
Oh, why do I keep misclicking? We'll bomb that.
Am Ende kommt es immer auf den Infanteristen und sein Gewehr an. Feind vernichtet. Feinde direkt vor eigener Stellung. Gebt mir Morphium! Gebt mir Morphium! Zu Befehl, Kommandant. Allzeit bereit, immer bereit.
Führen Sie uns, folgen Sie uns oder gehen Sie aus dem Weg.
Wir dort. Feind vor.
Führungsfahrzeug bereit.
We're up. We're up. Not good though.
Aufklatscher bereit.
Not good here. We can't push this. We'll die. We gotta retreat.
Kampfbereitschaft herstellen. Zum Schützenrudel aufgehen.
By armor.
Sammeln, Befehlsausgabe. Gib mir Morphium!
Dang, it's not a one-shot kill. That's so dumb to me. I don't know, I'll buy some
An alle
supply.
Einheiten, Feind gesichtet.
Luftnahe Unterstützung bereit.
That seems a bit silly by him.
Hier Bewohner 4.
Bomb the back one. Oh, he's got a tornado. Whatever. Let's go for it.
Vorfeld bereit machen.
Oh, come on. Let's see Strella. I believe.
Der ist hinüber.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and he missed his bombs.
Hier leer.
Oh,
Neue
that
Befehle
is so
an dieser
funny.
Position abgesessene Kampfweise. Sani, holt den Sani verdammt!
Wow, let's get a hit. Let's get a hit.
Hier im Leer.
Oh, yeah.
Betrachten Sie diesen Auftrag als erledigt. Wir sind bereit, die Kampfweise zu wechseln. Bringen Sie uns dorthin, Genosse. Sollen wir wen mitnehmen? Abgesessene Kampfweise. Ruhe, Herr.
Building here.
Gib mir Morphium! Kampflos gehen wir nicht unter. Erschossen! Kehre heim zum Aufmunitionieren. Rotte bereit. Aufklatscher bereit. Hören Sie klar und deutlich.
Probably like, no.
Infanterie, vorwärts.
I'd be so triggered right now if I was him. Losing a tornado?
Wie im Leeren.
I can learn more about this game than watching Hippie. Yeah, you don't want to watch Hippie. Hippie doesn't even play Warno that much
Bringen Sie uns
anymore.
dorthin, Genosse.
I'm joking. He's a good player.
Zum Schützenrudel aufgehen.
He doesn't play Warno that much
Egal,
anymore.
wie
Fair.
kampfbereit.
I am not wrong about that one.
Feinde direkt vor eigener Stellung.
He's
Zum Befehl.
moved on to greener pastures, as they say.
Jawohl, Genosse. Wir dort, Feind dort.
I don't really know why he stopped playing. Man, what's AT range here? Oh, okay, he's out of it.
Jawohl, Genosse.
Einpacken, führen Stellungswechsel
Like
durch.
that. Fine.
Holt den Sani verdammt. Ende, Ziel zerstören. Ende, verstanden. Aufspüren und vernichten. Überprüft Waffen und Munition.
Yeah, stupid SAS patrol. Not happening.
Feuer und Bewegung. Sanitäter!
Oh, I'm gonna lose a tank, am I not?
Feind im Vorfeld, bereit machen. Da brauchen wir uns, Genosse. Was sind Ihre Befehle?
Let SS patrol.
Und noch einen Leichensack.
Wiederholen Sie, Posatka.
Neue Befehle? Bringen Sie uns dorthin, Genosse. Rückwärts Marsch und zum Feind.
Bewegliche Befehlsstelle bereit.
Rückwärts Marsch, Marsch. Zu Ihrer Verfügung, Genosse.
So do I. I also hate that map. I felt his pain. That map's not fair either. I think we got the good side. But we got our revenge on Snow Wolfie. Snow Wolfie we beat him the beginning of the day, and then we lost him the other day, and now we beat him again. So we're coming back. I can't wait for Broken Arrow to release. Then that's all I'm gonna play. No. Broken Arrow, I played the beta. It was trash. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a Warno fan or whatever. I really believe Broken Arrow was garbage. It ran like shit. It's on that engine. I forget what the name of the engine is. It's notoriously garbage. And that's where all their issues are coming from. That's why the game has been delayed. Not months, years. Because that engine is notoriously bad. It's poorly optimized. I had friends with decent computers that can run Warno highest settings. They couldn't even play the beta because their computer would just start crashing. So if you don't have a good computer, it's not going to run great. And it didn't run great on my computer either. I was like losing frames, very unoptimized. There's not going to be anyone, at least when I talk to the moderation team of Broken Arrow's Discord, there's not going to be any ranked 1v1. There's not going to be any matchmaking for 1v1, 2v2, 3v3, or 4v4. There's only matchmaking for 5v5. You can make custom lobbies for 1v1, 2v2, 3v3, and 4v4. However, the game has no balance around that whatsoever. No, there's no ranked for 1v1. They're not going to have a 1v1 scene or anything like that. When I talked to the moderators, actually, they said that I had a misconception. They said the game isn't going to be around multiplayer. The vast majority of the game is going to be a single player experience. Kind of like Regiments is a single player experience. It's going to be very similar to that. They're going to have a 5v5 game mode, but it's not going to be the thing that, like, it's not going to be like a War Game Red Dragon. It's not going to be the next War Game Red Dragon. Not even close. Like, just doesn't even play like War Game Red Dragon. So there won't be any of those things, sadly. At least that's what I've been told. And I mean, that's just to name a couple issues. Like, the game is really bad as well. Like, the whole system of regeneration is stupid. It's like I'm playing Clash Royale. It's like a Clash Royale version of Warno, where like like the whole point of bringing key units is if you lose them, it's a big deal. And if you're a player fighting against a really good unit, you know, the whole point is like, it's like tough to kill that good unit. And once you do it, it's great. It's a great feeling. Like, finally I can like open up the map. Oh, fix my mouse here. All right, there we go. So yeah, that's gonna, why isn't it? Well, that's weird. Sorry, I'm just checking my mouse. Units look good though. Yeah, but isn't it really that modern? Like, I get it. The only thing I thought was really cool was the missile part. Yeah, my mouse may be dying on me. Where's the missiles? I thought that was really cool that the missiles could be intercepted by AA pieces of Patriots. I don't know. It's just like, it just seems super unpolished. It seems like a single player game. Honestly, it feels like a wet dream for 10v10 players. If you're a 10v10 player, you don't play 4v4, 2v3, 2v2s, or 1v1s. Like, I feel like you're gonna enjoy Broken Arrow a lot. It's very like kind of like that style. Doesn't seem like they're gonna go for balance at all in any like real shape or form, which is fine, right? Just it's fun just to play 5v5. 5v5s are just like a clusterfuck, and the maps they had were very small and tiny in my opinion. Like that highway map, it's like, god damn, you just got one single highway. The thing I'm a little concerned about is like there were some huge balance issues. Not like I don't care about totally if it doesn't matter about too much about balance, but like there's some game breaking things. Like if you buy a whole bunch of cheap helos as a team, nothing could stop you. You just put the lowest ordnance on it with rockets, so on. Just gonna like run down everything on the start of the game. If you all open with fighters and the other team doesn't, and then you open up a whole bunch of air assault, you can cap every single zone in a minute and the game ends. So there's some of those problems, but that stuff can be fixed hopefully by launch. But I'm a little concerned though about the devs. They seem like a terrible team as well. I mean, I'm talking so much shit right now, but they don't communicate. They give promises of deadlines that they never have met ever. They go AWOL. Like they just like, okay, we're gonna have another beta in the summer. That's what they said. Or we're gonna potentially do an early access release in the summer on June. And they just don't say anything for 6 months after they close the beta. They don't say a word. They don't announce. They don't make any acknowledgments. They don't say anything. Just totally silence from the Broken Arrow team. And then all of a sudden, you know, I don't know. Just it was too big for World of Conflict users and too small for WARNO users. Yeah, just it felt like the game wasn't trying. It was trying to be so many different things. I don't know. It doesn't feel like it's its own thing. I mean, I get it. There'll be a lot of hype for it at the start. When the game comes out, I imagine tons of content creators who just need quick bucks on getting a good video that people will watch. They'll make tons of content about it, say, oh, it's the new war game, Red Dragon, and so on. But yeah, I think the player base will die out. Especially like those YouTubers will make 1 or 2 videos and then move on. They're not like regular content creators. And then all the like 1v1 guys who play Warno or Steel Division or even Wargame Red Dragon or 2v2 competitive as well. Like, what are those guys supposed to do? They're not going to come over to Broken Arrow. There's none of that. Plug my mouse. Okay. Oh, I see the problem. My wire is punched up in this other wire. Pausing. Bottlenecks. Alright, there we go. Sorry about that. Another thing too is I think I'm speaking a little far away for now, but the other problem I find with it oh yeah, that's much better. Biggest issue I find with it too is that they said all these customizations that they come into the game, but a lot of the customizations literally are not you'd be dumb not to take it. And you'd be stupid to take it. It's like, oh, do you want a 50 cal on your Patriot system? Oh, what? Okay, like I'll waste the extra 50, like some income, 50 points to get what, a freaking 50 cal on my Patriot that's supposed to be behind the line? I don't know. That's dumb. It's like, do you want a trophy system that'll keep your tank alive? Yes, take that, please. Like, why wouldn't you? It seems like every player was taking it. So it just seemed like the customization didn't seem that good. The customization that did seem good was aircraft. Like that seemed like there was a lot of variety and different playstyles with that. But it seemed like a lot of the ground units, for the most part, there was a right unit to take, there was a more cost-efficient way to take, and everything else is just fluff. See what he did. He opened up badly here. He opened up, yeah. I guess he expected to rush over here, which isn't like that unheard of. It's alpha town combat, but so far away from the other points. CC aren't together. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna go for it. That's what caught him off guard here. And he opened up with no real AA. With my mouse. I just want to make sure it's good. I'm playing around with it, but yeah, we'll see if they add a ranking system or some type of team 1v1s or 2v2s. I think it's really dumb really doing 5v5s. I mean, that seems crazy to me. That seems like game suicide. Alright, let's do the next game. I have an extra mouse in my closet if it's really broken. Oh, the STL is posting something? What are they posting? Only somebody's like, you're not very good at the game because you don't move your Milans, and I'm gonna write, I only move them when I am playing a good player. How about that? Let's see it. Talks some smack. Alright, let's somebody posted a deck in the Twitch chat. Let's play the deck. If you post your third armored, I'll play it next X6. I told I'd play this guy's first. Two. 5E. Alright, 5E. Got 2 fighters, clusters, AT, Zell cannons, Mistrals. You vest them up. That's a little bit interesting. Rollins. Weird AA piece. Rolling 3, rolling 2s. Recon. Interesting. Artie's good. Wait. Yeah, that's good. Pixie's guys vetted. Interesting. Don't buggy here. Move us over. Commandos, reservists, on reservists, chest here to go to. This is interesting. Superior Flame. I don't know why Superior Flame is this color. Like, shouldn't it be? Okay. This we can't do. We're not going to bring him in these 20 million things. These things are garbage. That's something we can't do. Want to bring these AMXs? That's good, but the other ones suck. How many CVs do we have? Okay. Thanks. Organize them heaviest to light. Make them all 1 vet. What are we running here? We're running 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 CVs. I'll keep your CV. I don't really like you bringing the CV though. I'd rather bring another squad because you already have enough CVs. You got 3 here, you got 2 here. I feel like that's enough. Like 5 CVs feels like good enough. But we'll do it anyway. Pact, NATO, 2. Kick this game off. Shots fired. Damn, yeah, I do shoot back. It says, I mean, you don't move your Milans. Like, before I fired a single shot, Marcus fights like a robot. In our few fights I've seen the last some already shots land before you move. And then I wrote back, I only move them when I'm playing a good player. Laugh out loud, just kidding. No, I meant like before I fired a single arty round and its Milan hasn't even fired. It's already moved He's already moved his mill. I don't know what that means. He's saying they move now? That's not English what he's wrote to me. Yeah, CRF, you're now 4th in line. Oh, you're in 2nd. There's one guy after this game, and then you can go with your deck. Backspace, playing 3rd Armored. Well, somebody wanted me to play 3rd Armored, but we're playing against 3rd Armored. I'll open up with some CVs. Oh man, this is actually gonna be really brutal. We gotta play a wide game. Too bad we didn't get the other side of the map. We could play even wider every game. Okay, go like that. I like on.
Besoin d'un coup d'œil, mon commandant?
Yeah, looks like my middle mouse button's breaking. It's like when I try to turn my camera. Not doing it as much. Yeah, I can't even. Let me just. We don't have a mouse. Hopefully, boys. Before I just play. Oh, you know what? We can't do it before this. We're gonna have to play our game. Could be the knots in it too that are causing it, but I'm guessing it's just breaking down because I've had this mouse for now like. Yeah, we're just gonna have to play from one perspective. Can't turn our camera. That sucks. Yeah, I've had this mouse now I think for like 8 months, so I think it's just time to get a new one. But it's like only the middle mouse button because I think I pushed down pretty hard as a player on it, and now it's freaking breaking, which sucks.
Je vous écoute.
I imagine he's gonna have engineer ones.
Besoin d'un coup d'œil, mon commandant? Je vous écoute. Besoin d'un coup d'œil, mon commandant?
Why do they have these guys on 2 different roads? Actually, we'll send 1. I feel like we can send 1 over here, just to like.
Besoin d'un coup d'œil, mon commandant?
Send both these here.
Nous serons vos yeux, mon commandant.
This is why when I go to the store, I always buy an extra mouse. So that I never don't have one in reserve. Because I've had a moment where I was playing a WARNO tournament, an SC2 tournament, and my keyboard broke. One I had for like 6-7 years. And it wasn't working, and I was like, oh my god. And I had to run to the store like, and have my opponent wait for a little bit so that I can get another one. It was super embarrassing. At least I was embarrassed. I felt really bad too. I felt like I was being rude to my opponent.
Canon vérifié et prêt. Je vous écoute. On se déploiera sur place. Quelqu'un a appelé un taxi?
He's ready, he says.
Prêt à tirer. Au sol comme en l'air. Oui, chef. Emmène-nous là-bas.
It's not the whole map, it's like it's just certain parts of it. I'll just keep scrolling until we find a good spot. Alright, I guess we'll just have to put our camera like this, and we can't move it. I like to move my camera a lot, so that's really annoying.
À toutes les sections, ennemis repérés.
Is this a jammer helo? No, it's more than that.
On attend les ordres. À toutes les sections, ennemis repérés.
Oh man, we're gonna get caught with our pants down here.
Oui, mon commandant. Chasseur, à vos ordres. Plus de munitions. On attend les ordres. Attention au rouge. Je maintiens d'essai.
Not good.
Besoin d'un transport? Ils nous ont repérés. On attend les ordres. En arrière. Je vous écoute. On se magne. On se déploiera sur place. Nous serons vos yeux, mon commandant. Attention, Coco à proximité. Je l'ai eu. À vos ordres. Le sergent est touché. À couvert. Je l'ai eu. On attend les ordres. Première compagnie, au rapport. On se magne. Le sergent est touché. La situation est sous contrôle. Bien joué, les gars. Merde, on en prend plein la gueule. Ils nous ont repérés. À toutes les unités, ennemis repérés.
Let's have this come back.
Attendons vos instructions. Deux intellectuels assis vont moins loin qu'une brute qui marche.
I think we're definitely fucked at this point. I think I have enough
Oui,
mistrals.
chef. Le sergent est touché. Quel est le plan? À toutes les sections, ennemis repérés. Oui. Ennemi en vue, préparez-vous. Je vous écoute. Oui, mon commandant. Emmène-nous là-bas. Je l'ai eu. Besoin d'un coup d'œil, mon commandant? À toutes les sections, ennemis repérés. Le moteur tourne. On attend les ordres. Le sergent est touché.
Aigle 1, je vous reçois.
À toutes les sections, ennemis repérés.
Quelles coordonnées de vol?
Plus de munitions.
Il y a deux types de pilotes. Les chasseurs et les proies.
Tirez d'abord et réfléchissez ensuite.
Déplacement confirmé.
Prêt. En arrière.
Ennemi en flamme.
Merde, on en prend plein la gueule.
No way, that's such bad RNG.
Les gars et moi sommes prêts, mon colonel. En arrière. Le sergent est touché.
Je vous écoute.
À toutes les sections, ennemis repérés.
C'est parti. Vous dites?
Ils nous ont repérés.
Coup au but. Si l'ennemi est à portée, alors nous aussi.
On les a eus. Fort éclair.
Nous sommes sous le feu.
En arrière, doucement.
Objectif repéré à midi. À toutes les sections, ennemis repérés.
On va y rester.
Je suis à court de friandises.
Un médecin.
Reçu. En arrière, doucement.
À vos ordres.
À toutes les unités, ennemis repérés. À vos ordres. On se magne.
Morphine. Besoin de morphine ici.
Je vous écoute. Plus de munitions. À toutes les sections, ennemis repérés.
Chasseur, à vos ordres.
Ah, je suis touché.
Allumez tous les ruscoffs que vous verrez.
Bien joué, tireur.
Popov, droit devant. Mettez-vous en formation.
Come on.
Cible droit devant, prêt à attaquer. Ici flanque, nous sommes prêts.
Il est mort.
Oh, choice. Damn, dude, that's so brutal.
Attendons vos instructions.
En formation d'attaque, on engage à vue.
Hubert, bouge-toi. Pareil.
Je l'ai eu. Attention au rouge.
Restez sur vos gardes, les gars.
En marche arrière.
En arrière. En arrière. L'esprit fantassin n'existe plus. C'est un tort.
I mean, it's getting nice and close.
Section prête.
En arrière, doucement.
Des instructions.
Un médecin.
Nous serons vos yeux, mon commandant. Feu à volonté. En arrière.
Je vous écoute.
Popov, droit devant. Mettez-vous en formation. Le sergent est touché. C'est trop chaud. Je décroche. Oui, chef.
Winchester, plus de munitions. Aigle 1, je vous reçois.
Je vous reçois, fort éclair.
Tout le monde à terre. Quels sont les ordres?
On les a eus.
No team in that building.
Des instructions. Emmène-nous là-bas. À toutes les sections, ennemis repérés. Tout le monde dehors.
Restez sur vos gardes, les gars.
Merde, c'est pas passé loin.
En marche arrière.
Prêt.
Yeah, I wish I had an HE bomber right now.
Fermez-la et écoutez le chef.
Attention, Coco à proximité.
Morphine. Besoin de morphine ici.
En arrière.
Yeah, we're just getting such bad RNG, man, with all these misses.
On revient toujours au fantassin et son fusil. Section prête.
We don't have enough infantry in this deck. Or recon
Popov, droit
infantry.
devant. Mettez-vous en formation. Un médecin.
Well, you know he came by as an artillery piece.
Prêt, en avant, et dégommez tout ce qui bouge.
Quelles coordonnées de vol?
On recule. Hubert, bouge-toi.
Damn, dude, even at half health? That's terrible.
Chasseurs, à vos ordres.
On les a eus.
DCA paré.
Winchester, plus de munitions.
Ah, je suis touché.
À toutes les sections, ennemis repérés.
In this position.
Obus chargé, prêt à tirer. Bravo les mecs.
Un médecin.
Fort éclair.
Morphine. Besoin de morphine ici. Section prête.
Chasseur de chars, à vos ordres.
Hubert, bouge-toi.
En plein dans le mille.
Huge.
Véhicule anti-char barré, chef. Cible ajustée.
Bien joué les gars.
En arrière. À toutes les sections, ennemis repérés. Prêt, chef. Bien joué, tireur. Cible détruite.
Ah, je suis touché.
Je vois du mouvement. Soyez prêts. Un de moins. À vos ordres. En voilà un qui ne vous emmerdera plus.
En arrière, doucement.
Donnez-moi une cible au sol.
Je vois du mouvement grandement.
Prêt à faire feu. TD, paré. Bougez, on nous attend. Canon vérifié et prêt. Plus de munitions.
Back.
Je suis en route, over. Popov, droit devant. Mettez-vous en formation. « 5 sur 5, leader. Fort éclair.
Nous sommes sous le feu.
En attente d'objectif.
Reçu.
Pièce opérationnelle. Attention, ennemi repéré. Fort éclair. En arrière. Donnez-moi une cible au sol. Des instructions. Attention, ennemi repéré. Feu. Écrasez-les.
Oh yeah.
Oui, mon commandant. Stoppez le moteur.
Attendons vos instructions.
So that's why they're not long enough flying at a low altitude.
Popov, droit devant.
So let it
Mettez-vous
pass, you
en
then we can open
formation.
up this front
Quels
again.
sont les ordres? On se déploiera sur place.
Ennemi en flamme. Chasseurs.
Why
à
does it
vos
kill
ordres.
it there? And every other time it never
Hubert,
killed.
bouge-toi. On revient toujours
Is
au
any of this
bassin.
making any sense to anybody?
Et son fusil.
Oh.
Bien
Well.
sûr.
Let's
Quelqu'un
just
a appelé un taxi?
didn't kill it.
Winchester, plus de munitions.
Oh my god, so dumb. The
Attention,
pointer dead.
ennemi repéré.
Hubert, bouge-toi. On revient toujours au fantassin et son fusil. On les a eus!
Prêt à faire feu, mon commandant.
Un pop-off en moins. Morphine! Besoin de morphine ici!
Je vous écoute, contrôle.
Barré!
Pièce chargée et prête, mon commandant.
Déplacement confirmé.
Besoin d'une frappe aérienne.
Got it.
Tout le monde à terre!
En plein dans le mille. Fort et clair.
What's my fighter doing? Why isn't it coming over here to help out?
J'en prends plein la tronche.
Et une victoire de plus.
Attention, ennemi repéré.
Quels sont les ordres? Tout le monde à terre! Première compagnie, au rapport. Bougez vos culs, on y va! Popov, droit devant. Mettez-vous en formation.
On y va, terminé. Chasseur de chars, à vos ordres. Oui, chef.
En formation de combat.
Des instructions?
Popov, droit devant. Mettez-vous en formation. Section prête.
Il est mort. Besoin de puissance de feu. Obus chargé, prêt à tirer.
Ah! Je suis touché!
Prêt, chef. Attention.
God, can you
ennemi
hit?
repéré.
On revient toujours au fantassin et son fusil. Morphine! Besoin de morphine ici! Hubert, couche-toi!
Nous serons vos yeux, mon commandant.
À vos ordres.
Un
Yeah.
médecin!
En arrière, bon sang! Je vous reçois fort et clair.
Popov, droit devant. Mettez-vous en formation.
Attendons coordonnées de tir. Oui, mon commandant. Tirez à vue.
Tout le monde à terre!
Attention, ennemi repéré. On va se les faire. Il est mort. Je l'ai eu. En arrière.
That's revenge for killing my ETGMs.
Répétez, contrôle.
Je suis touché!
Can we not win this engagement? Seriously?
Confirmé.
What's the point of Gazelle cannons if they can't even beat guys who are coming into our rear?
Artillerie parée, mon commandant.
Un médecin!
Il y a deux types de pilotes. Les chasseurs et les proies.
Quels sont les ordres?
Change out my maps after this
À
game.
vos ordres. En formation d'attaque. On engage à vue.
Ennemi en vue, préparez-vous.
Il y a deux types de pilotes. Les chasseurs et les proies.
Attendons coordonnées de tir. Ennemi repéré.
Ça charde là-haut.
On y va, gaffe au pop-off. Hubert, couche-toi.
Il est mort.
Hubert, couche-toi. Popov, droit devant. Mettez-vous en formation.
Bien joué, tireur.
Au rapport.
Feu! Écrasez-les!
Attention, ennemi repéré.
Artillerie parée, mon commandant.
Quels sont les ordres?
Un médecin.
Chargeons les obus fumigènes.
Popov, droit devant. Mettez-vous en formation.
Vous avez une cible pour nous?
Chasseur, à vos ordres.
Tassin, Métivier, avec moi.
5 sur 5. Over.
Je vous écoute, contrôle.
En formation d'attaque. On engage à vue. Et une victoire de plus. Quelles coordonnées de vol?
En attente d'objectif. Je vois du mouvement. Soyez prêts.
Besoin d'un coup d'œil, mon commandant?
À vos ordres.
Il est mort.
Oh, that would hurt. I'd be like, no,
Prêts à ravitailler.
no way.
Parti!
En arrière. Doucement.
What are these guys right here? Ooh, dragon teams. Oh, smart move to move those in.
Ah, je suis touché.
Les gars et moi sommes prêts. Je peux le faire. Attention.
Gotta be
ennemi
very
repéré.
careful here.
En attente d'objectif.
Yeah, he's not gonna go for it.
Compris.
On revient toujours au fantassin et son fusil.
Chargeons les obus fumigènes.
Un médecin. Tout le monde à terre.
Ennemi en vue, préparez-vous.
Attendons coordonnées de tir. Prêt à faire feu, mon commandant.
Hubert, couche-toi.
Prêt à faire feu.
À la chasse au coco.
On est sous le feu!
Restez sur vos gardes, les gars.
Besoin de puissance de feu?
À vos ordres. Reçu.
Ça chauffe. On se redéploie aussi vite que possible.
Dang. Fine infantry CB.
À toutes les sections, ennemis repérés.
Coup au but.
Bien joué, tireur. Oui, bien reçu. À toutes les sections, ennemis repérés. Oui, mon commandant.
En formation d'attaque. On engage à vue.
Le train est à votre service.
En arrière! En arrière!
Je vous écoute.
Dang.
Besoin d'un coup d'œil, mon commandant?
5 sur 5. Over.
Donnez-moi
Donnez-moi une cible au sol.
Quels sont les ordres?
Il est mort.
Un médecin!
Il y a deux types de pilotes. Les chasseurs et les proies. Ennemi en flamme.
Tout le monde à terre!
Winchester, plus de munitions.
Attention, ennemi repéré.
La cavalerie est à votre service.
Bien joué, tireur.
Cible droit devant, prêt à attaquer. Quelles coordonnées de vol?
Vous avez une cible pour nous? Chargeons les obus fumigènes.
Reçu.
Attention, Coco à proximité. Oui, chef. Emmène-nous là-bas.
Tout le monde à terre!
En arrière, doucement.
Oui, mon commandant?
Coup au but!
Plus de munitions. Attention au rouge. Attendons coordonnées de tir. L'ennemi approche. Protégez le canon.
Oui, mon commandant.
Bien joué, tireur.
C'est parti.
Oui, chef.
Quels sont les ordres?
En arrière.
Cible devant, prêt à attaquer.
Oui, mon commandant. Chargeons les obus fumigènes.
Aidé, paré. Nous sommes sous le feu!
Prêt à faire feu.
On est sous le feu!
Yeah.
Véhicule anti-char paré, chef.
Third armor is so strong against this deck.
Il y a du nouveau.
Dans ta face, le coco.
À toutes les sections. Ennemis repérés.
Buy 5 of these. Look at this. Only 5 tanks here. There was
On en
5.
prend plein la gueule! La situation est sous contrôle. Besoin de munitions!
Je l'ai eu.
Répétez, contrôle.
Un médecin!
En arrière.
Quel est le plan? On bouge ton cul!
Ennemi en flamme. Quelles coordonnées de vol? Cible droit devant, prêt à attaquer. Ici Flandre, nous sommes prêts.
On se met en mouvement. Terminé.
Je vous écoute.
Nous allons établir notre PC ici.
Toutes les munitions ont été tirées.
Feu. Écrasez-les.
À la chasse au coco. La cavalerie est à votre service.
Cible neutralisée!
Fermez-la et écoutez le chef!
On va y rester.
Je vois du mouvement droit devant.
Ce que vous voulez.
En formation d'attaque, on engage à vue.
Ah! Je suis touché!
Oui,
Parons-nous.
Popov, droit devant. Mettez-vous en formation.
oui, mon commandant.
Encore un comme ça et on est mort. Coup au but! Prêt à partir en chasse. Je vois du mouvement. Soyez prêts.
On les a eus!
À vos ordres.
On revient toujours au fantassin et son fusil.
Oui, chef. On se déploiera sur place.
Popov, droit devant. Mettez-vous en formation.
Vous dites? En arrière, doucement.
On va y rester.
Je vous écoute. Vitesse de combat. Il y a du nouveau?
Bien joué, tireur.
Section prête.
Attention, ennemi repéré.
En formation de combat.
Prêt? On se déploiera sur place.
Dans ta face, le coco.
Hubert, couche-toi.
Besoin d'une frappe aérienne? Feu! Écrasez-les! Obus chargé, prêt à tirer. Tirez à vue. Nous serons vos yeux, mon commandant.
Nous sommes sous le feu!
Au rapport.
Bien joué, tireur.
On avance et on tire à vue.
Je suis à court de friandises.
Ici Flandre, nous sommes prêts.
Popov, droit devant. Mettez-vous en formation.
Il est mort.
Fermez-la et écoutez le chef.
Merde, c'est pas passé.
Je vous reçois fort et clair.
Emmène-nous là-bas.
Merde! On en prend plein la gueule! Besoin d'un coup d'œil, mon commandant? J'en ai eu!
Merde, c'est pas passé loin.
Quels sont les ordres?
Le moteur tourne.
Un de moins.
Section prête. Ah, je suis touché.
Où voulez-vous qu'on aille, mon colonel?
À toutes les sections, ennemis repérés. Il est mort.
Tout ce que vous voulez, mon colonel.
Bien reçu.
Popov, droit devant. Mettez-vous en formation.
Oui, mon commandant? Le sergent est touché! Vite!
Popov, droit devant. Mettez-vous en formation. À vos ordres.
En arrière! En arrière! Attendons vos instructions.
L'ennemi approche. Protégez le canon.
Cible droit devant, prêt à attaquer. Bien joué, tireur!
Des instructions?
Winchester, plus de munitions!
On y va. Et gaffe au Popov.
La cavalerie est à votre service.
Un médecin!
Cible droit devant, prêt à attaquer. Je vous écoute, c'est parti. À vos ordres. Je me tire d'essai!
Emmène-nous là-bas.
Quels sont les ordres? Choisissez vos cibles.
La situation est sous contrôle.
Attention, Coco à proximité.
Merde, c'est pas passé loin.
Prêt?
En avant, droit sur la gâchette.
Pilote, sors-nous de là.
On les a eus. On revient toujours au fantassin et son fusil.
Bien joué, tireur. Je vous écoute.
Je me dirige vers les coordonnées indiquées.
Bien joué, tireur. Ici Flandre, nous sommes prêts.
Popov, droit devant.
Mettez-vous en formation.
Bien joué, tireur.
There you go. It's GG. We came back, boys. We came back.
Au but.
Didn't look pretty.
Bien joué, tireur.
We got a broken mouse.
Vous dites, allumez tous les rescopes que vous verrez.
Ah, je suis touché.
But I guess it don't need to look pretty.
En attente d'objectif.
And this
Poste
situation.
droit devant, mettez-vous en formation. On revient toujours au fantassin et son fusil. Choisissez vos cibles.
Compris.
You can beat that fighter over A. Guy was ranked nothing. We just did so bad the opener. Not a pretty game, boys. Not a pretty game. Alright, now we can fix our mouse. Let's see if I can fix it. Or I just replace it. Alright, give me a minute, guys. I'm just gonna mute for a second. We'll just watch this game. Oh wait, I can't even click to mute because I have a mouse connect. Let me just test it. See if it's totally broken. Yeah, it's broken. Alright, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Okay. So that went really poorly. Like in every conceivable way, like, look at this. We got like nothing on the battlefield. Alright, cool. My mouse is brand new. It's working fine. But yeah, god dang. I didn't even know he got over here in my rear. Dude, we didn't get some lucky RNG with the AT plane. Oh my god. What's the accuracy on this thing? I mean, 60%. That's pretty good. That was crazy. We killed the HA with the artillery. I mean, it looked over, didn't it? I almost resigned. I thought it was over. Thank God I take 0 vet. Oh man, that was just bad. I seriously cannot believe it came back and won that. That is insane to me. We're only get back in this corner with smoke. But losing that tank right there was huge. I lost a lot of armor in here. Hey, thanks for the follow, guys. Really do appreciate it. Oh, man, this is bad. We'll knock him out there. MRS is good work there. You dodge it though. This is crazy though, you're able to get back in there. That was a huge mistake, getting a side shot there. Tanks are on low health and they're able to plow through here. That was huge right there when the Melanchus come up behind it. Oh man, we could have drove a CV on the right side. Didn't matter though. So crazy. Whoa, hey team man. What's going on? Dude, we just had a really brutal game where it looked like we almost had nothing on the board, but we came back and still won it. It was just ugly, ugly, ugly. Everything about it. But we were able to get him back. I mean, he's a low rank. That's the only reason we came back, I think. Like, if he was anybody else, dang. Like, he wrecked me at the start, though. I want to look at the chronology here. Artillery did work, though, but... Dude, the chronology. Like, look at the first few minutes of the game. Just loss after loss. Lose Mirage to F-15, lose AMX VLRA, more Dragons, Reservists. Yeah, not good. But we got it back. Came back. All right, so let's play the next deck here by good old X6 here. He posted a deck. See here. Thanks for all guys for the follows. We're gonna play his deck next. Deck number 3. Third armored. What do we got going here? Patchy's all good, all good. We saw this, I think, yesterday, part of it. This is fine. Though we should, yeah, downvote it. It's already good. Good. This is also good. Hey guys, thanks for the follows. AT4 is good. Yeah, it's all nice. It's a lot better. This is a good deck. Rank number 11 now. And we're ranked number 30 on this account. Actually, it'll probably be higher than that. What are we ranked? No, 30. Get one more good dub, then we could go up here. And what do we need to get to top? What do we need to catch up to myself? 2031. We just need 90 more elo. We'll take number 1. Oh my god, it's like a literally 100 elo difference between number 1 and myself, number 11. That's crazy. Your 5e though, I think you should modify a lot though. 84 and clusters are pretty... I think you should get rid of the cluster. Clusters are really expensive for not very good. You should bring the HE bomber. The HE bomber is way better. This thing's got 30% ECM, right? No, 20%, but it's really strong. It just wipes out squads, kills us key units. Also can kill a wounded tank. Cluster's high altitude, so all the good players are just gonna dodge it. AT though is good. This plane's awesome, man. That saved us last game. I don't know if gazelle cannons are worth it. I would just bring more Ho2s. I would take down the Mistrals. They already had good accuracy, 60%, and they do a lot of hitting. And 3 of them in an area will pretty much lock it down. And these things were really good. These things actually saved us too. It would be nice to have one more recon squad though, because we had a very little recon in that game. But yeah, these things did work too. I don't know, are these really worth it over these ones? I mean, these are faster. These are armored. Do they have smoke? If they have smoke, maybe that's something different, but I guess it does have smoke, right? Aren't these smoke launchers? Can this thing take a round though? That's the question. Hey, thanks for the follow. Get some buildability versus armor. Do these have smoke? No. These things would be so cool if they had smoke. Playing 56, and we got the bad side of the map. At the very bad side of the map. That sucks. Okay, let's see here. We're gonna go... I want to spend as minimal resources over here as possible. Because we're gonna need to... Yeah, sorry I was distracted that game too. I like a broken mouse. It was really annoying. I couldn't like... It was super hard to micro because of it. But the... Now we have a new mouse, so it shouldn't be an issue. But he's gonna rush this side. Oscar, he's gonna get in here way before us. So we have to do a slow roll, push him out, and then we can rotate later. But yeah, we gotta go minimal resources over here. Minimal. Or we were just gonna die. So we'll go 1 CV, 2 Strela. We'll go engineer. Go an ET4.
Ready to transport.
We'll deploy at this position.
Wait, that's the wrong order. No, no, no. Engineer here, AT4 here. Buy one more AT4. And we'll buy one for Bradley. All right, that's all I'm going to spend over here.
At your orders.
I guess it's actually fast just to all go on this road.
Captain. I am in charge here.
And then the Justrella.
Bring us there, taxi.
Austrella, whatever they're called. From these buildings. All right. That's everything that's going to go there. We're going to spend everything over here now. We're going to buy a CV, though, because I know we're going to go down negative. And this is a +2, so we need it. He's already ready. We can just find out. I mean, is he rushing this area? Yep. So dumb. So dumb that you could do that. It's the dumbest thing.
Need a ride?
I'm gonna make a guide on
Bring
it,
us there,
I
taxi.
think, in the next coming days, on all the cheese like that stuff, so that you guys know about it,
Captain.
so you guys can do something about it. I think it's unfair if everyone else knows about it, but you guys don't. So thanks for the follow, but yeah, we're 100% gonna make a guide on all the cheese tactics like that stuff, so you guys just can cheese back against the people that do it. I see a lot of people bitching on the forums like they're map hacking, and it's not. They're not map hacking. They're just listening in on everything you do. Buy one Bradley. Why isn't there a road here?
War Daddy to Red
Like
Leader.
this. Buy this.
Yes, Captain.
I'm gonna buy some AA too.
Yes, sir. Bring us there, taxi.
And a supply.
What do you need, Captain?
I actually shouldn't buy a supply because we could buy a tank.
Let's go.
If he doesn't attack us over here, we'll just rotate. I mean, I think he's doing even, actually. So we'll wipe this out, play defense over here, and counterattack over here later. I think that's going to be the
What are your
has to be that
orders,
way.
sir?
We're going pretty heavy engineers. Hopefully he deploys conservatively back here. Then we get the engineers in the town, we can mess them up.
I am in charge here.
And I guess in the meantime, just go for it. Not capped anything yet.
Attention.
Give our CVs near our AA, give them extra veterancy. Oh shoot.
Everyone out.
What the hell? 56, not 35th, right? Yeah. Just gonna keep driving, because he'll lose line of sight. Yep, he lost line of sight.
Yes, sir.
Comments, right up. Get in formation. Medic! Shut up and listen to the chief.
They go for the front ones. I don't know why. They just do.
War Daddy to Red Leader. I'm listening.
Fire and maneuver.
Hmm.
Halt!
Make them waste ammo.
Keep facing the enemy.
By this.
It always comes down to the infantryman and his right.
Start moving this shit in.
Yes, Captain. Hunting for commies.
Nothing really going on over here. Buy another AA piece.
Commies, right up. Get in formation. Platoon, formed and ready.
I don't know what that plan was there. Guess he's gonna try to go into my rear. A lot of guys go down this road. Spread the heck out into your lines.
Abbott, get down. If the enemy is in range, so are we. Fire on
Just-
sight. You have orders, Captain?
I have nothing else planned for this afternoon. Enemy spotted.
Never mind. We don't need to buy that.
Radio check. Red 1-6. Over.
I'm hit.
These are expensive squads, 85. Let's buy some extra engineers just to make sure that we win the objective. And Just keep moving here.
Successful hit. Enemy spotted.
By a scout here as well.
Medic. We've got them. Platoon formed and ready.
Not gonna let him get away with this.
At
Nope.
your command, sir.
Down.
First platoon. Let's go.
I want him to come back into the town.
Enemy spotted. War Daddy to Red Leader. I'm listening.
By a tank.
Second platoon ready, sir.
Buy some supply.
Commies, right up. Get in formation. Tank ready.
Buy a cheaper supply. Buy another one of these over here. Just hang out.
Platoon is formed and ready.
Move this out wide.
Baker 5 ready.
These guys are throwing their engineers. Nice.
Commies, right up.
Move these guys
Get in
back
formation.
to rearm.
What are your orders, sir? Move, but watch our flanks.
Move this up.
I'm hit.
Oh, it's an
Yes,
LGB.
sir.
That was smart. And that was dumb. That was a big oversight by me.
Need ammo here. Good job, gunner.
Not gonna happen again.
You have orders, Captain. I'm hit. Successful hit. Go back. Slow. Someone call for a cab? Everybody check your ammo. Bring us there, taxi. If the enemy is in range, so are we.
Okay, so the battle's gonna be over here, which is kind of interesting because, like,
Need some extra eyes, sir.
you can, no, you know how you can cancel the purchase units visible on the map?
Well done, guys.
Yeah, I know how to cancel. You just right-click on it, and that's how it deletes it.
Everybody check your ammo. All right, ladies, it's time to move.
Go right
Fresh
here,
delivery, en
rearm.
route.
I'm gonna buy more armor. Now that we have a critical mass of AA coming here, we can bait him. An LGB. I'll grab these
Call
two.
for a cab?
Put them in a better position
Commies,
here.
right up. Get in formation. At your orders. We'll find them, and then we'll kill them. Tank ready. Okay, sir.
We saw him rotating there. I don't know where he's gonna go.
Waiting for
That.
instructions. Ready
We
to
are, I
train.
think, even with him because we lost an Abrams. I don't think we've lost anything else really.
Platoon is formed and ready. Let's go, and watch out for the Ruskies. Enemy spotted. Baker 5 ready.
These guys
Hold
can start
position.
moving. I never have bought one of these before in a 1v1. I'm gonna buy it just for the memes.
Commies right up. Get in formation. Fire. Smash them.
He's arting thin air.
Recon unit at your
I'm gonna put my
order.
recon here. Move my tank here.
Enemy spotted.
Buy one more piece of A.
Ready to fire. Good job, gunner. We stop here. Successful hit. We can't take it anymore!
Oh, I got it! It worked!
Be careful. Enemies nearby.
It actually worked. That's hilarious.
Baker 5 ready.
I'm just gonna keep firing this. This thing's pretty awesome. I've never used it before. I know 1v1. Actually, I've never used it ever in a team game either. I just don't really bring cluster
Captain.
artillery.
Be careful. Enemies nearby.
Go back. Slow.
Okay, move this guy up. We're doing well now. We're trading positive. He's gonna enter the town. Stay okay with me. Just want to get one more piece of AA here to make sure we have it completely locked down without any room for mistakes.
Be careful. Enemies nearby.
Come on, let's believe.
We've used up all our ammo, sir. Another one bites the dust.
Oh, we got it. Wow, that thing is actually really nasty.
Everybody, check your ammo.
Okay.
Second platoon, ready, sir.
Red 6, mount it up.
Feeling ballsy. Let's attack.
War Daddy to Red Leader. I am listening. Second platoon, let's go.
Move and open your eyes.
Baker 5 ready. Choose your target.
We can't take it anymore.
Down in flames. Bogies ahead. Ready to engage.
What are your orders, sir? One less commie. Backwards!
No way! I built up all that AA.
Ah, I'm hit.
Yes, sir.
For nothing.
All ammo spent.
It always comes down to the infantryman and his rifle.
Got one more shot. If he misses it, he's dead. He's
What
dead.
are your orders, sir? All ammo spent.
Abbott, get down.
Yes,
Cats
Captain.
are gonna lose that engagement.
Choose your target.
We'll just have to have a fighter only
Awaiting
slaughtering around
instructions.
then.
One less commie.
Yes, Captain.
Abbott, get down.
Enemy spotted. Artillery at your orders.
War Daddy to Red Leader. I'm listening.
I hear you loud and clear.
Platoon formed and ready.
Watch out for the commies.
As you command, sir. We got a man down.
Waiting for instructions. All ammo spent. Enemy spotted. Back up! Back up!
I can hear the bullets whistling by me.
I don't want to be that guy, but like,
Bogies ahead. Ready to engage.
I am in charge here. I'm running out of ammo.
There are two types of pilots. The hunters and the preys.
Enemy at 3 o'clock high. It's hot here!
no way.
Eagle 1, ready.
We've got them.
Down in flames.
As you command, sir.
Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
Baker 5, ready. If the enemy is in range, so are we.
Reverse, but keep facing the enemy. Waiting for instruction. Waiting for instructions.
To all units, enemy sighted. You have orders, Captain.
Get in this building, please.
Halt!
Medic! Just get me out of here.
The captain and his crew welcome you aboard.
Well done, guys. I need that tail rotor checked. I'm hit.
Enemy spotted!
We can't take it anymore.
Sergeant Highway is hit!
This war will be over by Christmas. I'm running out of ammo.
Just get me out of here. If the enemy is in range, so
All right, let's just start probing here and see what's going on.
Medic. Second platoon, ready, sir.
Copy, leader. I hear you loud and clear. Tank ready. We'll find them, and then we'll kill them.
Abbott, get down. If the enemy is in range, so are we.
Ready to pound them, sir.
Yeah, thanks for the follow.
We've got them. Yes, sir.
Whoa, looks like we reached our goal today. I think that's what that noise meant.
Successful hit. All ammo spent. Good job, gunner.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to break that down.
This is Red 2. Enemy spotted. Yes, Captain. All ammo spent. Bogies ahead. Ready to engage. Copy, leader.
I'm hit.
War Daddy to Red Leader. I'm listening.
Yeah, he saw me.
Enemy spotted.
At your orders. All ammo spent. Bogies ahead. Ready to engage. Go on, Control.
I'm hit.
Waiting for instructions. This is Red 2. Enemy spotted. Eagle 1, ready.
Let's go, and watch out for the Ruskies.
Ready to pound them, sir. Enemy spotted.
Looking for enemy planes. Let's go, and watch out for the Ruskies.
Waiting for fire coordinates.
Such a weird game.
Reverse, but keep facing the enemy.
Gun ready, sir. Let's fly.
Ready to fire. Enemy spotted. Target neutralized.
What are the orders? Target in sight. Adjusting aim.
Enemy spotted.
My engine is on fire.
Ah, it sucks.
Artillery at your orders. Go on, Control. One more kill. Yes, sir.
Commies, right up. Get in formation.
They spotted us!
Just get me out of here. Commies, right up. Get in formation.
Target neutralized. We stop here. War Daddy to Red Leader. I'm listening. All ammo spent. Go back. Slow. Eagle 1, ready.
We can't take it anymore. Medic!
We'll find them, and then we'll kill them.
Commies right up. Get in formation.
War Daddy to Red Leader. I'm listening. Good job, Gunner.
Be careful. Enemies nearby.
Red 6, mount it up. Roger, search and destroy.
I am listening, Captain.
Damn, that was close. Right on the mark. Red 6, mount it up.
What is happening here? What is happening? I've had. How many stingers are gonna miss?
I hear you loud and clear. Down in flames.
Medic!
Yes, sir.
We've got commies right up. Get in formation.
Didn't miss there.
Someone call for a cab?
That was crazy.
Abbott, get down.
There are two types of pilots, the hunters and the preys.
We need ammo here. One less commie. We can't take it anymore.
Enemy spotted.
Everybody, check your ammo.
Awaiting instructions. Enemy spotted. Red 6, mount it up.
I'm hit.
Red 6, mount it up. Copy, leader.
My staff and myself are ready, sir.
Abbott, get down.
War Daddy to Red Leader. I'm listening.
Recon unit at your orders. Enemy spotted. War Daddy to Red Leader. I'm listening.
I'm hit.
What are your orders, sir? Copy, leader.
Baker 5, ready. We can't take it anymore.
Winchester, I'm out of ammo. Fighter ready. Alpha check.
To all units, enemy sighted.
Damn, that was close. All ammo spent.
Do you have a target, Captain? Target down! Shut up and listen to the chief.
Damn, that was close. Tank ready. Enemy spotted. Successful hit.
Waiting for air or ground target.
Successful hit. Any update? We stop here. AG loaded, ready to fire. Enemy spotted.
Another one bites the dust.
Reverse, but keep facing the enemy.
It always comes down to the infantryman and his rifle.
Go on, control.
Move cautiously, boys.
Backwards!
Commies, right up. Get in formation. Do you have a target, Captain? As you command, sir.
Calm down speed, driver. I hear you loud and clear.
Commies, right up. Get in formation.
Anybody need ammo?
Successful hit.
Ready to fire, sir.
Good job, Gunner. We'll find them, and then we'll kill them.
Fire on sight.
Waiting for instructions.
Need ammo here.
Waiting for instructions. We'll deploy at this position. Roger. Search and
Ah,
destroy.
that's dumb.
All ammo spent. Damn, that was close.
Ready to pound them, sir.
One less copy.
Oh, really? He's gonna get the hit? No.
This is a story you will tell your grandchildren.
At your orders. Ryan, get down. Enemy spotted. Good job, Gunner.
It always comes down to the infantryman and his rifle.
All right, ladies. It's time to move.
Artillery at your orders.
Did I get him?
I got a hit.
Yeah, I got one of the grads. That's how it's done, boys.
Ah, I'm hit. Successful hit.
Yeah, let's bring up this. I don't know what's going on with these helos.
Get in formation.
They're just god tier.
Well done, guys.
Waiting for instructions.
Out of ammo.
Move. We're awaiting.
Medic. Fighter ready.
This.
We can't take it anymore.
It doesn't even matter. You can take that zone.
Enemy spotted.
Move. I'll be ready to shoot.
Go on, control. I got a hit.
Medic.
At your orders. I got a hit.
Waiting for order.
Comics, right up. Get in formation.
We can't take it anymore.
Good job, Gunner.
What's up, almost?
Medic.
I don't know why this guy keeps flying. It's over.
Good job, Gunner.
Medic.
I need that tail rotor checked.
Rotate
Good job,
some of this
Gunner.
armor over.
The captain and his crew welcome you aboard. Good job, Gunner. Go on, control. Adjusting course. It's hot here! Bogies ahead. Ready to engage.
Be careful. Enemies nearby.
Yes, Captain. All ammo spent. One more kill! Eagle 1, ready.
Not gonna let it happen.
Heading to given grid reference.
Be careful. Enemies nearby.
We stop here. Ryan, get down!
Attention. Get ready to engage.
At your orders. Be careful. Enemies nearby.
I'm not gonna let him get in
Fly
here.
zone is hot. My engine is on fire.
Recon unit at your orders.
What are the orders? Enemy at 3 o'clock high. I got a hit. Waiting for instructions.
Probably should move over the moving
Fly
over
zone
this.
is hot. War daddy to red leader.
It's got some,
I am listening.
Why does his hit every time? Mine miss.
Platoon is formed and ready.
What type of shenanigans is this?
Second platoon ready, sir.
Successful hit. Ryan, get down.
Recon unit at your
He
orders.
can shoot at the 40%
Be careful.
ECM.
Enemies nearby.
He's out of ammo. He's running through 3 shots.
sir.
Oh, he's got some supply back there then.
Ammo depleted. Let's fly.
Second platoon, let's go.
Fighter ready. At your orders.
Beware. Tommy's nearby.
We can't take it anymore.
Buy a command tank.
Ah, I'm hit. Everybody, check your ammo.
Calm down speed, driver.
Send more tanks in. These guys are all supplied. Let's go.
Need some extra firepower? We can't take it anymore.
Got a silo.
One less cop. Medic! Well done, guys. Commies, right up. Get in formation. We've got them.
Guys making me play out the whole thing, man.
What are the orders? Fly zone is hot.
I'm still gonna strafe him.
Enemy at 3 o'clock high. Awaiting instructions. Fly zone is hot. Waiting for instructions. One more kill.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let him get away with it.
Beware. Tommy's nearby.
This war will be over by Christmas.
Wonder if these Shrella M's are out of ammo. Oh, I killed my M1A1? So dumb. Dang, he's had a lot of stuff still. I lost the tank over here somehow. Dang, couldn't even use my cluster. This would cluster that. Buy another one. I haven't tested these out in a long time, so let's see how good they are. No, I lost line of sight now. We're good. No, we lost line of sight. Freaking rotated again. See how it goes. One cluster. Oh, that's pretty good. There you go. That wasn't ring tie at all. Nice play it out though. It's kind of dumb that he can get it over there before I can. I'll kill his grad. Why am I seeing this? This is such a bug. Assault rifle. See the assault rifle? Let's see here. MLRS killed. God, I hate that. P62. Grad. Supply helos. 3 supply helos. A CV. I didn't even mean to kill a CV. I think that was a mistake. And some. I killed an Igla too. But yeah, the tanks just blobbed up, killed him. And then he just ended up dying. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty... Did an M1A1 kill an AT4? How did that happen? Damn. The MLRS dude was pretty good, though. Thinking about putting that in my tank, my third armor now. I mean, how much supply is it? Like 720? 60 fire 4 rounds. You get 3 volleys per full 720. 720 supplies. Gonna take what? 2 shots and a little bit more. This whole supply truck. Actually not too bad. Alright. I don't think you need to really change anything with that deck. Maybe you don't take 2 MLRSs. I feel like that is a lot of artillery. I think you only need 1. Maybe 2, I guess, if you're playing against a heavy tank deck. But I don't know. It may be better to drop 1. You can either bring another tank. Yeah, you can bring another tank, or you could do what other players do and take 1 vet. Like that. Because there's a big difference between 1 vet and no vet. I mean, take this, for example. Oh, wait. Let's lock the one that's vetted. There we go. So you see how it drops. Reload time drops by, 10 plus seconds. Aim time drops by a good 5-6 seconds. Rate of fire, it goes up by a lot. That reload time's key. Dropping off 10 seconds is really nice. Yeah, 2 cluster MLRS is a luxury to kill 2. Yeah, I mean, exactly. That's what it is for, and that's what you should use it for. You can also, like, dislodge tanks from key positions and so on and keep making them repair, or kill a wounded tank. This is a pretty good tool. I mean, 2 of them isn't that bad. It's up to you, though. Preference, though, whether you want 1 or 2. But I think, yeah, everything about this deck's real nice. In fact, I'm definitely going to modify my deck to bring one of these. Now that I know how good it is. So thank you for the deck. All right, so the guy who wanted to go next was CRF. He was next because he posted a while ago. Let's see what he's got though. Deck 4. Fourth moto shoots in. Okay. Kilo, AA, Shrella. We're gonna max vet these. You have to max vet them. If you don't max vet them, they don't hit anything. These are garbage. These are also garbage. I would probably take these out. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. Pioneers, Conquerors, SPGs. This This is good too. Fallschirmjäger Mega, yeah. Sure, interesting. You're bringing these. I haven't seen anyone bring these lately. It's like they're expensive for like what they are. When you get good availability with disheartened, I feel like the Motoshochen SVD1 vet just does the same job but better, because look at this, like, it doesn't have AT, but it's got 2 LMKs, light machine guns, and it's got a sniper rifle. But that's but also just mono shoots and BTR, 1 vet, you could take those two, take 2 of them. 1 vet, mono shoots and BTR. Again, look at the Shenrong, right? It's like, it's an 8-man squad to get 1 extra dude. You get an extra LMG, and you get an 18-pen ET, and you get 1 veteran C, so you're not like falling apart. Because the Shenrong does have the Resolute trait though, which is nice. But 1 vet makes a big difference. But that's just me. I don't know, that's preference. Also, the Fallschirmjäger SMG is really good. Everyone sleeps on this unit. So what makes it so good is it's only 1 less guy, which isn't a big deal from 8 to 7. But the SMG squad gets 3 PKMs, medium machine guns. One of these machine guns is better than a LMK, and you just smoke enemy squads. This is a deck. This is any stationary defense or any type of combat in towns. Like, PKMs can't shoot in buildings? Is that true? That would be new. That can't be true. It definitely can shoot from buildings. Oh, 35mm medium. Oh, you mean it has a minimum range? That's why it can't shoot between buildings. Yeah, that's fine though, because like 35 meters is a lot. Like, look at this. This is 100 meters. It can shoot all these buildings. It can shoot the buildings next door too. Maybe it can't shoot the one which is in satchel range.
Neue Befehle? An dieser Position abgesessene Kampfweise. Sollen wir wen mitnehmen? Diese Position
See,
angreifen.
you can shoot from buildings.
Diese Position
So
angreifen.
it can't shoot.
Am Ende kommt es immer auf den Infanteristen und sein Gewehr an.
So it can shoot that close. It can't shoot on top of itself, like right
Diese
here.
Position
Only the
angreifen.
other assault rifles can, but like for any town combat,
Diese Position angreifen.
you can hit any of these buildings.
Diese Position
Well, you
angreifen.
can't hit that building because you don't have an angle, but get the point. So guys, somebody is texting me here. But can you shoot these buildings? Yeah, you can shoot this building. You can shoot this building. You can shoot this building. I bring all of them, personally. I bring all the Fallschirmjäger. Actually, there's something I wanted to test there. I think I may have found an exploit, but I want to make sure. What's a deck with flame troops? 56. Do I have 56 in my deck? Yeah. I think I may have found an exploit, and I'm not sure whether it's true or not. I couldn't test it, and I want to quickly test it. But yeah, if you want to bring just one Fallschirmjäger and then one SMG, that's what I would recommend if you're not going to bring all of them.
Надо было идти в связисты. Пора выдвигаться на позицию. Огонь по ориентиру!
У нас потери.
По вашему приказу
Okay.
взвод построен.
All right. So this is my theory. This is a thing in SD2. Oh man, we're on the wrong road, aren't we? Let's do the test over here. So in SD2, okay, I'm just like revealing really cheesy things. In SD2, what you could do, which is really, really stupid. I just learned about this recently, which is crazy. If somebody has a flamethrower and you attack ground move where they're attacking you, you won't get stunned and you won't get flamed. Because this is the thing. Flame troops make you
Саперный
move
взвод готов.
when they fire on
Огонь
you,
по ориентиру.
which makes you take more
У нас
damage.
потери.
Because when a unit's moving, they take more damage. When they're stationary, they get like an entrenchment bonus, a secret stat.
Всё
But
лучше,
also
чем
you can't use
вы
all of your good equipment. You can't really, yeah, can't use all your good equipment. Can't use your satchels, can't use your heavy MGs or medium MGs and above, like the Afghansi, for example. But let's take a look at this for a second.
Связь налажена.
Because if you attack ground move on the position in which the squad is, usually
Товарищ командир, второй взвод готов.
it'll cancel it out. Let's have you stop moving,
Есть
please.
отставить. Патронов не жалеть. У нас потери.
It works! Okay, guys. I'm about a huge exploit. Alright, but then when the command's over, it derps out. So you gotta do like...
Патронов не жалеть.
So let's test that again. Oh man, this is so exploited. I have so many... I need to make a guide on all the exploits. Well, let's see that. If I just spam it...
Патронов не жалеть. Города берет не кто-то. Города берет пехота. Нас здесь всех перестреляют.
It'll get routed though.
Вот и
So
съездили
let's
на
check this out for a
учения.
second. So I mean, the problem with what's happening right now is that they are the same unit, so they're derping out.
Саперный взвод построен и ждет приказа.
But there's another thing I want to test out. I'm pretty sure as well. Here's another exploit. So damage to BMP2s and Ds. All right, let's just check this out. Okay. No, but what you do is like, let's say you're in a combat engagement right here. You just give a million orders. My unit's running out of the way because of whatever, because it's the same unit, but
Красная армия всех сильней. Патронов не жалеть.
you can't do damage like this properly. What it'll do is you use satchels. Because satchels in your deck, you cannot get stun. You can't get stun lock. So what you do in towns is, let's say there's a squad here and here. You can't ever get stunned by them. That's the problem. Because like, I'll just do attack move into the building with a satchel. He'll keep dying and he'll keep flaming me, doing no damage to me, or like not making me derp out and flip out and so on.
Готов к бою.
That's a little exploit.
Надо было идти
But the
в
bigger
середину.
exploit is this.
Громко и четко.
I don't have line of sight. Weird.
Быстрым маршем вперед.
Damage is higher.
Подавить огнем.
I'm pretty sure.
Подавить огнем.
Damage is done faster if you do attack ground move on building. See that?
Прятаться надо, конечно.
Far greater.
Подавить огнем. Всем залечь. Молодец, наводчик.
Now, the real question
Готов к
is,
выполнению боевой задачи. Говорят, эта война будет быстрой. Не думай, стреляй. Не уверен, что
yeah, it works on vehicles too. Now that's crazy.
Товарищ командир.
But yeah, for whatever reason, your squad does more damage. You do more damage your BMP2 if you were firing. Oh man, I need to make a video on it. So like, you're in a building here, attack moving the building
Готов. Подавить
does more
огнем.
damage. That's the thing to note. Then if you were to give a normal order to attack the unit itself in the building. I don't know what it is about the splash damage, but because it's like shooting the ground technically, it's doing more damage to the squad inside. Because if you attack them, if you do an attack move like normal, it'll attack the building with a squad in it. It's getting the defense from the building. You sure about that? Want to test the 1v1? We can test it. Here, let's test it. I mean, this is what people are telling me though. It's a thing in Steel Division. Yeah. Is that you? Let's test it. Bring a squad in the middle. Just bring a squad in the middle and put it in the building, and I'll bring up BMP, and then bring 2 squads, but 2 different buildings. I'll do a normal move, normal attack move with the BMP, and then I'll do the attack ground move on BMP. Yeah, maybe bring some recon as well. Make sure weapons are turned off so they don't, like, you know, we kill each other.
По местам! Прибавь скорости! Ходу!
Weapons off.
Готов!
This is so dumb game mode.
Жду новых указаний!
Yeah, but that's one exploit. Another exploit too that I know of is that these forest lines right here, if you put AA in these positions, the seed missiles are way more likely. Yeah, I'll make sure the distance is the same.
Жду ваших указаний!
The seed missiles are way more likely to derp out. Like, way more likely. I swear, it's like way higher.
Значит,
I don't know the exact percentages because there's no math involved. But
победитель
like,
на горизонте!
I know for a fact it does it though.
К бою! Готов! По дороге будет намного быстрее! Разведвзвод в вашем распоряжении! Понял! Готов! Движение на горизонте! Проверка связи! Прием!
All right, let's do the first. Let's in that main building in the center, put a squad in there, and I'll do the attack ground move, and then the next test will be the normal attack move. We'll see which one does more damage.
Товарищ командир!
And I'll be exactly about 1,000 meters away from you.
К ориентиру вперед!
Just about.
Я броня! Цель обнаружена! Слушаю,
I'm gonna
товарищ
try to get
командир!
closer to you so I can see the squad. All right, there we go.
Нас заметили! Подавить огнем! Жду новых указаний! Экипаж танка к бою готов!
We're testing if attack ground move does more building damage to the building or unit than normal attack move. Because in ST2 it does.
Молодец, наводчик!
Alright, we'll show you about 100
По
rounds of
дороге
ammo.
будет намного быстрее!
Put another squad in that building and we'll attack. We'll do a normal attack move this time.
Экипаж танка к бою готов!
На связи.
Sure, we're the same distance.
Задним ходом марш! Торможу!
Yeah, distance was a little bit
Понял.
closer.
Меняю позицию. Отбой! Торможу!
Was 912, you're saying?
Я
Okay.
броня! Цель обнаружена! По нам ведут сильный огонь!
Thing.
Танки грязи не
Gonna be
боятся!
a little hard
Торможу!
to get it exact.
Это
Oh,
засада!
don't shoot my recon. It's gonna die. I can see
Бою!
you.
Готов!
Alright, we're exactly. I gotta go a little forward.
Движение начал!
Alright, it's 917. It's close enough.
Вступаю в бой!
I guess it is maybe faster to attack and move. Or not to attack and move. Or it is attack and move. I don't know, we'll see. We spent 100 rounds of ammo here. We're already halfway through our ammo. We haven't taken the unit down to half health yet.
Громко и четко!
Yeah, fire position. I think actually we would have done better if we were closer too. Because I think fire position, you can see this thingy. It gets wider as we go further away.
Экипаж танка к бою готов!
Oh, it's about, yeah, it's a little bit better. Not much though. I think the closer you are, the more effective it is to do fire
Молодец,
position.
наводчик!
Fire a little more rounds,
Ходом марш! Жду новых
but about the
указаний.
same. Except I think the closer you are, I think fire position does better overall, which is interesting.
Движение на горизонте!
Now, do you? I don't have any seed. You have seed though, right? No, I don't have any radar. There's a 5-round difference, yeah. But again, I think the closer you are, because look,
Громко и четко!
check this out. So the closer you are, the more accurate you are with your attack position here. But you see the radius there gets wider as you do attack position. You're gonna miss a lot. And we were doing like what? About right here, distance wise.
Огнем!
But if somebody's like right in front of you, you should do attack position on your face. Yeah, but if you're firing, no, but it's gonna, all those shots from that distance were hitting the building. Which is doing the damage. We weren't missing like that. Our ground attack was doing damage. And we could test it, I guess.
На связи! Прибавь скорости! Ходу!
Let's do it one more time, Mandes, but
Движение на горизонте!
let's do it way closer. Let me get like way up in your face. Like 500 meters stuff. And see if you if it does the same effect.
Броня на связи!
Just send like one squad in there and
Прибавь скорости! Ходу!
make sure the weapons are off.
По местам!
Alright, yeah. Which building you want to do? I have 2 BMPs, so just
Я броня! Цель обнаружена! К бою! Готов!
I guess we could just do it, yeah, in the open too.
Больше ход!
I don't think a building would make a difference. I guess it would. I mean, I guess it
Проверка
would.
связи! Прием!
I'll follow your second Jaeger. Oh, we'll do it in the open. Let's do it in the open. The one on my right will do the normal move.
Открыть огонь! Экипаж танка к бою готов! Подавить огнем! Молодец!
Yeah, the unit runs away. Definitely gonna. No, the other one indirect. Alright, it's about the same. I don't think it's that big of a difference.
Наводчик. Красная армия.
Yeah, it's definitely not worth the extra micro.
Молодец, наводчик.
The flame thing could be interesting though.
Хорошо горит. Я броня. Цель обнаружена.
The scene thing is if you're on a strip of land like this, these forest lines here, these ones here, the missiles are more likely to derp out, far more than they are to hit. Like way more.
Молодец, наводчик. По местам. Так точно, товарищ командир. Товарищ командир?
Yeah, but the flame thing, I'll be curious. Actually, let's just go on these buildings. I want to test this one more time.
Такси заказывали? Оттуда пешком. Солдат спит, служба идет.
Патронов не жалеть.
Сильное сопротивление! Слушаю, товарищ командир.
Хорошо горит.
I guess the only area where it really matter for satchel troopers is for that flame move is to do attack ground move in the forest so you don't get run away with satchel troopers.
На горизонте.
I think that's the move to do that. I mean that is a useful tip because if you're in a forest, because usually flame troops will mess you up. If you're able to attack ground move and not move your position and be able to throw your satchel, that's really freaking nasty. Now I wonder if you could do this too. You up orders, and then the unit won't move.
Двигатель работает, мы ждем.
Бегом марш.
Can't do it with this.
Транспортировки готов.
Бегом марш. Отделение, стой.
Alright. Let's play some more games here. I think we've done the testing. It's interesting that flame thing works. I mean, that thing could change a lot yeah, fourth weapon slot could change a lot. Already test, please. I don't know if there's testing already. I've pretty much tested most things in already. Look at that guy's deck though. If anyone wants to join this lobby, you know, be down. You know what? I need somebody to join. Hey, thanks for the follow. Really do appreciate it. Getting a lot of followers today. Passed our 320 goal. Which is nice. Yeah, I'm gonna change it up. Play a couple ranked games. Play your fourth in a 1v1. I mean, it's the same thing. Like, I really don't feel any difference. I mean, if you play 4v4s and above, yeah, it's a big difference. But 2v2s are not that different from 1v1s, whether the deck performs or not. There are some issues. You should drop this AA for sure. You should probably drop the sheer rungs. And you should probably vet up your infantry. SC29s are an interesting pick. I'd rather bring the flame or the forward deploy got, because the forward deploy got just has so much more flexibility in damage potential than the SCG-9, and they're the same price. This does snipe units at the start of a game, which can be nice. Why, they kicked him? No, he was... Can that guy please play? We are playing together. Dang. You see, you're too high a level. We'll just create our own lobby then. Alright, I have a game up. Manutski, if you want to play. Also, if you're going to bring 2 cubs, maybe just vet them once, get them up to 50% accuracy. That's really nice. I don't need seeds. Interesting. You really want to bring these fighters. These fighters are really, really good. These things are going to be your helo killers, and they're a cheap alternative to using your more interceptor fighter with the MiG-29. So I do recommend these. Everything else, these 2 are good. This AT plane has no accuracy. True. What you do is you just lob missiles at range. You have really good range with this thing, and it's fire and forget. So you don't need to... you don't need to do anything. You just like lob it and then turn to the right. You don't even give an attack move. You just like point the plane in the general direction and then turn. Now they are fire and forget. I know it isn't really fire and forget, but they are fire and forget. And all but name, they are fire and forget, because you don't even need to be looking at the target anymore. As long as you have eyes on the target, which you probably will before you send this thing in, the missile will hit, even if you turn. But yeah, I know it says semi-active radar, but I mean by fire and forget is right. They just, the missile will hit without the plane looking at it. You can also bring these things are big bombers here. These things are like one-shot mini tanks. They're expensive though. I also recommend getting a better ETGM here. Just bring 2 of these, 1 each. I prefer these. Yeah, it does. It turns like so slow. That's why I don't bring it either. I don't bring these because it's just like a one-way ticket. Never gonna come back. So like, its radius turn is terrible. It's not that fast for what it is. It's a low altitude bomber too. It gets right on target. You're gonna die. You should also bring the satchel Fallschirmjäger. These guys are so good. 2 medium machine guns with M60s, satchels, and they're the special trait, the false flag unit, so they get targeted less, unless the player directly manually changes it. Also, you shouldn't bring an FOB. Just bring 3 supply. Rob, you should also bring this thingy, the faster one. These all carry about the same amount of supply. Or I think they carry the same exact supply now. This is what, 6... I don't know, let's do the math here. Well, 6, yeah, it's just gonna be... 6,000 in my head. Yeah, it's 6,000, yeah, 10, I'm doing 10 times 600 is 6,000. And then these are 1,500 each, 4 of them, that's 6,000. So it's the same amount of supply, just... They're faster though. These are so slow. No, you can take the FOB instead of, you can take these instead of the FOB. You don't have that much already. You can keep the RM70 supply with these 3 supply. I use the MTLB for repairing something that might get RD'd. Yeah, but you just get the Conqueror supplied and then walk away. I think that's the move. It's so much more valuable to get the supply up there as quickly as possible than having the supply be in an ideal situation that can take some early shots. Yeah, it's gotta be cautious of your big supply. You can't keep it stationed like in one spot. You gotta move it back way behind the line when it's done doing its job. But these, at least the in 4th though, those supplies are only 50 points. They're not that expensive. And these healers are only 55 points too. They're not like the expensive healers, like the big ones. The other decks get like 35th. So, I don't know, these are just kind of more proficient. My rockets. Huh. Why don't I like the Wheel of Strela? Because they only have 4 shots, accuracy's garbage. They have slightly more range, but not enough to make any difference. 4 shots for 40% accuracy for 60 points is way too expensive. We may as well just bring a Strela 10M, who have 8 shots at least, more range, and base, yeah, and have more accuracy. I know they're slower, but you're not opening up with Strela. You're going to open up with your Strela 2M full Shoemakers if you're going to start the game. If anything, just bring card of Iglos. I think I'm like maybe 1 vet. And then replace this. Probably should. If you're going to bring 2 cards, probably just 1 vet them each. Because if you 1 vet them each, and then you get a CV nearby them when you have an extra CV laying around, you have to, what is it, 55% accuracy? That's huge. And if they get 1 kill, they can get up to triple vet, which 60% accuracy. 60% accuracy cubs is pretty scary. Where is everybody? Yeah, but they got a level 8 though. Is there good players? Let's see. 2v2's up. Not really. I know this guy's got weird settings. Any of you guys play Company Heroes? I'm playing that game a lot. Or Company Heroes 3. My buddy's into it, so I started playing it, and now I'm into it. I've been having a lot of fun with it. You play it? Dude, I've been trying... Well, yeah, I get it. A lot of people aren't going to like it just because the, Like 1,400 hours Company Heroes 2. I've been playing Company Heroes 3. Sadly. Because everyone said it's better now. I've been playing it. It feels better. And obviously, I hate the like the closeness of the zoom in. But dude, I've been trying to find tournaments because I want to play Mondays. We got a game. You're the host, by the way. But I've been trying to Manutsky. I don't know how to say your name. Manutsky. Start the game, my man. Before they leave. Oh, okay, cool. The I'm trying to find tournaments for it. Company Heroes. But there isn't. I couldn't find any Discord for tournaments. Like, you know, there's STL, there's WarES for WARNO, and Steel Vision. But seriously, I couldn't find anywhere to play tournaments. Because the guy who's hosting the tournaments was we ran a server called, I think, Company Hero Events, something like that. But there's nobody. Yeah, he stepped down. I'm on the Company Heroes 2-3 Discord, the official one, but there doesn't seem to be much there. I mean, I don't know. Like, I see multiplayer, but I don't see like events or anything. And I doubt the official server is like hosting tournaments. Okay, I guess we have an FOB, so we're gonna use the FOB.
Geben Sie uns einfach einen Befehl.
Betankt und aufmunitioniert.
Daniel is hosting one. Alright, look in the announcements. I will then. Oh, there it is. Yeah, yeah. Oh, someone just posted a tournament today. You're right. Hosting Company Heroes 3 tournaments. Find details here. I have to check it out. 9 AM PST on what days? Group stage August 31st, September 1st. Elimination phase 7th to 8th. How do I click select units? Easy. You just tab. Push tab on your keyboard. That's how you do it. However, something to note, if there's multiple different types of units, let's say I grab a tank here. See how it grabs them in groups here? If you want to do that, you push control and you delete. Oh, sorry. You push shift and you delete it. That's how you delete it.
Wir machen uns auf den Weg.
That is how you do that. Oh, how am I putting them down? The same. What do you mean? Oh, I'm just holding down shift. That's how I'm doing that. Just hold down shift and you can put down the same unit multiple times.
Sollen wir wen mitnehmen? Bringen Sie uns dorthin, Genosse.
Yeah, you should only tap for that T55s if you don't. Yeah. Yeah, that's something I forgot to tell you. You should vet up your T55s. Get them up to 60% accuracy and better
Wir
resolution.
sind bereit, die Kampfweise zu wechseln.
Okay, he shouldn't
Bringen Sie uns
have like
dorthin, Genosse.
anything. Oh man, I messed up. Bushmaker. And then I guess I'll go center as well. I need 3 here.
Hier, Puma, sind auf Empfang. Bringen Sie uns dorthin, Genosse. Neuer Kampfauftrag, Genosse? An dieser Position abgesessene Kampfweise.
Yeah, I'll go deeper.
Einsatzbefehle, Karte,
Oh
Kompass.
no, this is a meta, never
Kann
mind.
losgehen.
There.
Bringen Sie uns dorthin, Genosse. Hier, Puma, sind auf Empfang.
Should be fine. I want more Fallschirmjäger.
Betankt und aufmunitioniert. Bringen Sie uns dorthin, Genosse.
Yeah, but coming here is 3. I mean, I probably, you know, I don't know. Been having a lot of fun with it. I've been playing 2v2, so I haven't been playing 1v1s. But I kind of maybe could do a tournament at 2v2. Wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, I assume many of you guys would be interested in it just because you guys are all into RTSs. I mean, if you play WARNO, you're an RTS fan. Assume other RTSs you guys would like. Other than that, I only really play, right now, I play WARNO, Company Heroes, Counter-Strike. That's not really an RTS. I don't know if you guys would be interested in me playing Counter-Strike. I don't think I'm that bad. I'm pretty bad, I guess. I'm trying not to be bad. And then I play Total War. I want to play Total War Warhammer 3 like competitively more. Every time I play, I really enjoy the competitive scene, but they don't have official servers. So when I have to play someone in goddamn Asia, and the game is like watching a slideshow. It's so bad. They don't have official servers for multiplayer in Total War, which is mind-boggling. How could you not? They have a way bigger tournament scene than like most of these RTS games. There's an NDA. I'm trying to get into it. Dude, you should just break that NDA. Actually, no, you should not. I did not tell you that. But I mean, you know. I don't get why they want a non-disclosure agreement. It doesn't really make sense to me. They had an open beta of multiplayer showing gameplay off. I mean, people were streaming. People are still posting videos of it. I don't really know why they're so secretive of their single player. My only assumption is that it's so unoptimized and poorly run right now that they don't want people to know about that. But if it's good, then why not just share it? I imagine something's broken. Something beyond belief is broken that you guys need to test in the closed beta, and they don't want everyone else who isn't really sure about getting the game to know about it. I think that's my assumption. I mean, because they've already made the game very public. We already had single player missions public, so I don't really see what's going on here. I think that game is having major issues in development. Like that game was supposed to come out years ago. Like, god damn, they announced that game so many years ago and it's still not out. They promised that the release date was coming out and nothing's come out. I mean, I love shitting on that game. I don't know what it is, but it's like, I hope they fix it, or at least I hope it's a good single player experience.
Neue Befehle?
What is this? Cobras? Dude, we had a cheap fighter. We can come in and kill him. Oh, we'll buy an expensive fighter.
Auf Empfang!
And we'll go for the...
An alle Einheiten! Feind gesichtet!
Sani, holt den Sani, verdammt! Und noch einen Leichensack.
Bestätige Abschuss!
So we panicked ourselves.
Scharf!
That's hilarious. And we... that is so funny. Our own unit panicked our own unit.
Sammeln, Befehlsausgabe. Wie im Lehrbuch. Überprüft Waffen und Munition.
I'm curious if the plan is there.
Караул в ружье!
Sani, holt den Sani, verdammt!
Feind vernichtet.
Yeah, I remember that single player mission. I played it. I was like pretty excited when I played it. It looked good. Like I was like, all right, this is alpha. Obviously, it's got some work to do, but it felt good. But then I got my hands. Yeah, it's been 3 years. Yeah, it's been about 3 years. Who knows how many more years it's gonna be? Definitely not coming out this year. The game doesn't look good enough to come out this year.
Feind vernichtet.
I think it'll come out like sometime mid to end of next year. That's my assumption.
Aufklatscher bereit.
My unprofessional assumption.
Angriffsformation, sammeln! Am Ende kommt es immer auf den Infanteristen und sein Gewehr an.
Yeah, I know. I don't.
Geben Sie uns einfach ein
The
Ziel.
thing that always got me into Total War, and I think many people who got into Total War,
Sturm und Einbruch.
has been the multiplayer aspect. Okay, the campaign is the bread and butter, but everyone knows about the campaign. But I remember watching Pixelated Apollo and all those guys as a kid, or Prince of I don't know if you guys remember that, Prince of Macedon. He used to do Total War, like Rome Total War, the original. Used to watch all of his videos of Medieval 2 sieges and everything, and I was like, whoa, this is a really cool game.
Haben Sie einen Führer einen auf sich gestellten
I want to play it. And there seems to be a lot of guys who are really into the multiplayer. A lot of guys. It's like one of the most popular RTS games out there. But yet, they put no effort in to some of the stuff.
Враг в периметре. Караул в ружье.
Neue Aufträge?
Hinten im Aufwirbel. Im Laufschritt. Marsch, Marsch.
Creative Assembly, no. Slytherin, I think Slytherin is working on company. Or, I don't know the name of the company, but they're like the publisher for them.
Feindgerichtet.
Sani, holt den Sani, verdammt. Feind vernichtet.
Yeah, I bet you beta, not October. I don't think they do that. I think the beta's gonna, I think they would have already announced it if they're gonna do September
Und noch
or
einen
October.
Leitungssack.
I think beta prediction comes out and multiplayer beta comes out towards the end of the year, Christmas time, like November. Get hype up for the game, because that'll be like the big months.
Bewegliche Befehlsstelle bereit.
Feind vernichtet. Wir sind angriffsbereit. Feuer! Fahren Sie fort.
All right, I'm gonna show you how to use these.
Движение на горизонте.
Oh, I messed up.
Für schweres
Oh,
Sperrfeuer sorgen.
let's turn this away.
Zu Befehl, Posatka.
Führen Sie uns, folgen Sie uns
That's what you
oder
do.
gehen Sie aus dem Weg.
Look at it, fire missile, turn. And look, the missile keeps going at it. And look, it hits it, even though my plane's all the way over here. Let's fire and
Zum
forget.
Sektor.
100% a fire and forget plane.
Bereit zum Angriff. Готовьтесь, противник замечен.
If you give an attack order on it.
Wirkung im Ziel.
Oh yeah, someone's telling me the accuracy's bad. Take that, 35% accuracy.
Wir wollen. Haben Wirkung im Ziel.
I mean, it does miss a lot, don't get me wrong.
Hier 4.
Oh, or not.
Wirkung im Ziel. Muss bestätigt.
Maybe it never misses.
Direkt vor eigener Stellung.
Okay, there we go. We got a miss.
Weder Freund noch
That's
Feind.
kind of funny.
Nur lohnende Ziele.
I wanted you to follow this unit. No, like that. There we go.
Sani, holt den Sani, verdammt.
Korridor, Joho.
Враг в поле зрения.
Got a CV giving them extra veterancy to reload faster. I guess we'll do. You get all these helos, so.
Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою.
But anyway, I think Total War needs to add official servers. I'm kind of curious what their next Total War is going to be. They're doing.
Genosse Hauptmann.
I'm guessing assumptions. I mean, I think the rumor is right that there's a 40K game being made. I don't know how that's going to work with the Total War format. That doesn't really make a lot of sense. It makes sense that they get the IP though, because they already have Warhammer 3 and they made so much money. And then I assume it's either going to be Empire or Medieval, or the historical title. That's what I assume.
Bereit zum Luftsturm.
Which would be nice. Empire or Napoleon. Or, would be cool. Medieval would be cool too.
Враг в поле зрения.
It'd be really nice they got their IP on Lord of the Rings too. Yeah, there was rumors of Star Wars, but I heard the rumors of the rumor was that they were having huge issues with development of it. But how would you even do Star Wars in that
Враг
format?
в поле зрения.
Ändern Kurs auf die Koordinate. Ende. Wir greifen an.
Ich sorge für Luftherrschaft. Wertung 1. Ende.
Angriffssalve erfolgreich. Feinde vernichtet. Neue Aufträge.
Richtiger Abschuss.
Kampfhubschrauber erwarten Befehle.
Get
Auf
wrecked.
Empfang.
Враг в поле зрения.
Wir wurden getroffen. Das geht nicht gut aus. Bereit für einen Streifzug.
No, my worst
Jede Menge
nightmare.
Rauch und Feuer.
Turn.
Wirkung im Ziel. Ende. Bereit für einen Streifzug.
Let's be with the seed
Zu
planted.
Befehl, Posatka. Erwarten Ihre Befehle, Genosse.
An alle Einheiten. Feind gesichtet.
Hubschrauber überprüft und kampfbereit.
Sani! Hol den Sani, verdammt! Sammeln! Befehlsausgabe!
We'll have that unit land for a little bit.
Luftnahunterstützung bereit. Bestätige Wirkung im Ziel.
Warning.
I probably should do something about all this. Oh, he's quit. Dude, Paradox is single-handedly the reason why RTS games have become like this fucking cesspool of garbage DLC. I blame them for it, 100%. Look at any one of their games. They have a goddamn a wall of tools to make you get milked by them for your cash.
Warning.
And they're gonna continue to do it because everyone keeps buying it. So, as long as everyone keeps buying it, nothing's gonna change. I mean, dude, every Paradox game is like a freaking like it's so bad how much you have to buy. So crazy. And Steel Division 2 is like become that too. I mean, like they have what, $280 worth of DLC for Steel Division 2? Oh my god, it's ridiculous. Crazy. See, we got the Lars and the Mars. Good. Doesn't what does 5th Panzer get? Does 5th Panzer get cluster munition? No, they just get... These are what? These are cluster. Are these good? Are the Mars good compared to the other MLRS that NATO gets? Or Third Armor gets? I guess, how does the MLRS cluster versus the Mars cluster work? Is it better or worse? It's the same thing? Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. I'll have to put that on my 5th Panzer too. When I get back onto my main account. Yeah, T-Man fell today. I thought he was like almost up here. Must have lost to somebody really low. That's a problem when you're up here. If you lose to anybody like below 50, you lose so much elo, it's crazy. There's Mendez. 36 in the leaderboard. Leans more into NATO. Come on, man. I gotta get those pack games up. Yeah, they did. I agree. Total War has a problem. Like, I mean, here's the thing. Like, it started in Shogun 2. Shogun 2 became a little more arcadey. Shogun 2 was a great game, but that was like the first signs of its arcadiness coming out. And then right after Shogun 2, Warhammer 1 and Rome 2. Pretty sure Rome 2, yeah, Rome 2 came after Shogun. Rome 2 is like, yeah, the epitome of arcadiness, downgrading of mechanics. Like crazy. Like they downgraded it, is so crazy. Like the units used to in Rome 1, I think everyone's seen the videos. Rome 1, when another unit was walking through let's say there's 2 units and one's walking through the other. In Rome 1, they would line up in a formation to let the other unit run through the unit. Like a normal formation, they get into lines and open up corridors for the unit to run through. Now they just kind of bunch up into blobs. Like really crappy mechanics. Cavalry used to feel like they had oomph to them when they came in and charged. And then ever since Empire, the new engine, they're still using the same engine as Empire Total War. And that engine had huge issues with collision mechanics. And that led to all of the bugs that we see from Empire all the way to Warhammer 3. Same bugs all the way. I mean, they've worked them out, many of them. They've made them look better. Still is not great. Units just kind of bumping into each other. Their army kind of feels a lot more stale. See, the battles are a lot worse too. Like the maps are all tiny, but encourage corner camping. And the maps are also like less dynamic. Like Warhammer Medieval 2 had multi-layer siege battles. Warhammer until recently didn't have any of that garbage. Anything. Had none of that. 0. And it still doesn't have multi-layer walls or anything. Open field battles feel a lot more realistic. It just felt better. But you know, it is what it is. Problems for another time. Total War was never super in depth for me, but Paradox game was, and I love it. Vicky 3, I tried getting to Vicky 3. I played with a lot with my friends, but yeah. I mean, I never really played much of Vicky 2. I just played a little bit multiplayer games. And I didn't really know what I was doing. You know, I don't know. I mean, to be fair though, these complex games, like Hearts of Iron, and is not as complex, I think, as other games that Paradox puts out. But like, these are popular games. Like, these are Crusader King 3's EU4, Hearts of Iron, Victoria 3. These are some of the most popular, like, I don't know, you want to say strategy games out there. And they're not, I wouldn't say they're that dumbed down. I mean, Hearts of Iron is for sure dumbed down, but like, they're not dumbed down enough, or it's still not a complex game that's super complicated. And these new modern RTS games are like shying away from making it any more complex. The thing is, though, the crux of all RTS games is single player, and if you don't have a good single player experience, the game is never going to do well. Everyone plays single player, and then they will maybe try a multiplayer or play against AI with their buddies, and then they'll move into like competitive multiplayer as a last thing. And only a small percentage of players do that. Single player is where the crux of it is. It's like majority of guys playing Total War are playing single player. They don't play whatsoever. So, same with Warno. The majority of Warno players don't play multiplayer at all. 0, not an inch. And that's the same with all these games. But if you don't, and that, I don't know, that's why Total War puts so little effort into the multiplayer community, or any part of it. Though I do think that brings viewers, though. Like the thing that everyone watches Hearts of Iron YouTube for is multiplayer games. Very few people are watching a single player you play against AI in Hearts of Iron or EU4 or Victoria 3. People like to watch. That brings viewers. Them themselves like to play single player, but you have to have enough good in single player or multiplayer for people to come in and like content creators and people who are competitive to make content and play the game. Yeah, it's like I can tell you how many players play multiplayer. Like, let me find it. It's super easy. Let's just do global achievements here. All right, when a multiplayer game. Let's see here. When a multiplayer game. Let's see. All right, here we go. So about only like 15% of players have played a multiplayer game and won a game. I mean, they could have played a game and lost, but like let's just say they won. They played 1 or 2 games. Only 15% of players. All right, that means and only 5% of players have played a 2v2 or a 3v3 or a 4v4. Right, all of Warno. That doesn't mean they're recurring players. It just means they played once and they could have never played again. Right? That's the thing with multiplayer RTS games. The players that play are a minority. It is extraordinarily the minority. And it's even smaller amount that are playing 1v1s. Like players who are playing 1v1s is even less. Like the biggest popular game mode is 10v10s. It says right here. 4.6% of all players have played a 10v10 multiplayer game and won. Okay, so the majority of players are single player players. And that's the same thing with Steel Division 2. We can look at their Steam charts of achievements. Let's look at global achievements. Yeah, it's actually a little higher when a multiplayer game is 23%. It's higher, though that game's been out a lot longer. So like I assume achievements were on day 1. There was no achievements for Warno on day 1. But yeah, most players are playing 1v1s. Most guys are too scared to play multiplayer because it's so easy to be an AI. There's exploits you learn really quickly. There's no judgment. No one's telling you you're trash in the game. But yeah, multiplayer can be rough, and I think it's more rewarding. But I mean, like, isn't it more rewarding? You're playing another human being who is 100-fold more intelligent than the AI. I see it all the time on the Reddit. I always laugh too. It's like someone posting on the Reddit, "I just beat the medium AI in a skirmish battle." I'm like, oh, I just shake my head. Like, come on. Why are you telling everybody that? That's kind of embarrassing that you're I mean, everyone's got to start out, but like, it's embarrassing that you're like bragging that you beat the AI. But, you know, I don't know what you could really do to make it better, though. I think there's a perception in RTS games that they're too hard to play. But, like, that's not true. Like, you can look at my RPM, guys. Is my RPM that high? I'm doing, like, 23 in a crazy game, 30 to 35 orders per minute. That's not that much. That's nothing. And there's guys who are way slower than me on the leaderboard. You see like T-Man, I see T-Man all the time. He's using a little manual control in the right-hand corner. He's not even using the hotkey sometimes. Getting into RTS multiplayer is quite an endeavor. A lot of people don't want to start it. Even if I get into it at the age of over 30, I've been playing. Well, yeah, but it's because people have like made it like everyone made it too like scary for everybody. Everyone tells everyone who plays a Call of Duty or a Squad or any of those games, like anyone can just play and join it. That's the perception. You can just play. RTS guys have been like, the game is so complicated. It's so hard to get into. There's so many things you need to juggle in your mind. Sure, juggling a couple more things in your head, but it's not like that actually that hard. It's actually not that hard complicated. Hearts Ryan 3 was so good. I love that game. But that game took a lot longer to play and finish. Hearts Iron 4, I can sit down like 3 hours and beat the whole campaign. But in Hearts Iron 3, I could never do that. Hearts Iron 3 multiplayer was so much fun too. But I'm just saying that the RTS, like WARNO looks complicated. Alright, you got like all these divisions. You're new, you don't know what's going on. Probably watch maybe a guide about what to do. But it's not that in depth. Like there's not that many options here. You take some tanks. You take some CVs. You take some infantry. And then you play a game. You probably get smacked your first game because you don't know what you're doing. And you don't know what your deck looks, and you're like, alright, I had too many tanks. You're like, I only buy about like 8 tanks a game. Alright, I delete some tanks. Or I'll bring more infantry. I feel like that's it. And then like after like 7 games, you have a deck that looks a little bit better, and then you start talking to other players, playing a little more, and you start to fine tune it. Like it doesn't take that. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. It's not as it's not as like crazy as everyone makes it out to think. It's like that's all I'm trying to say. Only thing that keeps me going nowadays is great mod Paradox. Let's happen. Yeah, mods are great. I mean, I think it keeps me going playing video games is definitely just the competitive scene. I just like to compete against other people. I like to compete against a player. Yeah, like I want to be honest. I don't know what other content creators do. Like I don't know what T-Man or Hippie or those guys. I don't ever see them in VC with people. Like that's all I do. When I play WARNO, you guys see me online and I'm not streaming. I'm playing my friends. I'm talking to them or communicating or thinking about what's better, what's not. Like that's what you do. And you don't need to be the best player to do like be good at the game, and you don't even need a 1v1 to be one of the best players in the game. Like my buddy saying he's playing the tournament with me. You know, we're playing the tournament together. He's never played a 1v1 ever. No, I don't think he's ever played one ever in his entire playing all of WARNO. But he's able to beat players like Cuff and Pro Kamiyat. Cuff is like number 6 or 4 on the leaderboard. He's smacking him in a 2v2 in the tournament. He's smacking Pro Kamiyat too, and he's a number top player. He like won the whole Wargame Red Dragon, whatever tournament championship, and he's one of the top players in WARNO. And I think he's almost won tournaments, or he has won tournaments. So that whole philosophy too of like, oh, you have to play 1v1 to be the top, like that's not true. There's tons of guys who play team games that are just as good as the 1v1 players. But you're not really, I don't know, like, gotta be good at both. Wait, talking to other players. I don't know, like, yeah, maybe it's just me though. I like to communicate with people when I'm playing. I mean, WARNO does have some, definitely some community. I don't know. It'd be nice if the WARNO community had more events going on. Because the moment they have the monthly tournaments, that take forever, right? Like this 2v2 tournament, I've been playing it for like this whole month. Most team game players who think they are good only play in stacks. I mean, that happens, so that is a problem too. I do agree. But well, at least, but that's okay though. That's the issue of the stacks isn't that they're stacking. The issue of the stacks is the stack teams kick and hide and avoid playing other players, other teams that are good. That's the issue. I don't like. Everyone knows the stack game. You join the lobby, you see it stacked. It's, you know, you're gonna lose, whatever. You're having fun. Who gives a shit? It's not a big deal. The biggest issue though is like for me, for example, and that's why I have an alt. Is that like I'll be playing with my buddies and we're all on the high level. We're all good players, and we'll try to play another team of good players, and we'll get kicked from their lobby, or they'll leave the lobby, or they'll just avoid us. And then like I'll be on my level 2 account. Like I'm literally level 2 when I reset my account we're on right now. Reset it, and like then they're totally okay with playing level 2. They don't know it's me. It's fun though, because like I guess the fun part about it is like a level 2 is beating their asses, and they've never lost a game because all they do is play level 2s. I'm not gonna say names or who stacks, but like there's a lot of guys. That is one of the worst problems of all the Fusion games. Steel Division 2, WARNO, Wargamer Dragon. Players don't like to play other good players in this community for some reason. I don't know, it's ego. I don't know what it is. Like, who gives a shit if you lose? But yeah, what I was saying about the tournaments is they need to do more tournaments where, like, they're weekend tournaments. That's what I would prefer. Or a one-day tournament, or just an evening tournament, like, you know, 16 guys. Have a quick sign up, you know, play 4 matches over 3 to 4 hours, right? Be really nice. Be really fun. And also they need to do more, like, noob tournaments, or casual tournaments. Or more mediocre and newer players who aren't like all the, like, the meta sweat lords, like, you know, like myself and others. For those guys to play and have fun. Because those guys are obviously, if you're kind of into the game, you're playing a lot, but you're not like playing super competitive. You guys are the new group that replaces people that quit or don't come back to the game anymore. So it would be nice to have more catering. Do that. In fact, I'm hosting a tournament soon with the war. Yes, hopefully. Well, hopefully. Let's see if it gets approved. Let's actually read a message I got. It's like. Yeah, so hopefully I'm going to host a Terrible Division tournament. Hopefully in the next month or so. With the War Yes server. Where... a Terrible Division tournament meaning that you get to pick the divisions that your opponent picks from. So you'll pick 3 of the worst divisions, and he'll pick 3 of the worst divisions, and they have to pick from those 3. You gotta make your own deck and everything, but like you have to play like on meta divisions, which is going to be interesting. More interesting than just playing meta divisions in some ways. But Fusion, I mean, Fusion definitely needs to do more for the competitive scene, though, in general, to make it more streamlined and better and more available to people. They need to make the banning system significantly better. Well, there is no banning system, so they need to do something. So, like, one of the biggest problems where I see top guys rage quit all the time from the game, or take huge breaks from it because they're pissed off, is they'll pick a division that's not meta, but it's a good division, but not meta. And they'll get a bad map and a bad division against them. And then they just get kind of screwed over. Not because they're worse than the player or the other player's better, just because the matchup's bad. And they're like, F this game, I lost all my elo, screw this stuff, and then they leave. That happens all the time. The solution to that problem is either when you mark up with another player, you know, you ban some maps, and then the leftover map you play, like in Counter-Strike, for example. Or you see the map before you play, and then you pick your division. Stuff like that. Like that easy, that's something Total War does. If you do that, that will fix a lot of the problems people get in having in WARNO, right? for the competitive side. Having a more like retroactive elo system for everybody for 2v2, 3v3s, and 4v4s, and why not just throw 10v10s in there as well? Doing an elo system for that will make it interesting. Players will care about it. I mean, people say they don't care about their elo or their rank. They do. They 100%. They care about it a lot. Like it's like when I play Counter-Strike, everyone's caring about their freaking elo. It's like it's something people care about it. They like it. It makes them motivated to play more and rank up. So that's something they need to do as well. Who knows whether they do these things though? I don't know what the strike team's telling them. I don't know what the strike team is telling them these things, and then like Eugen just ignores them. I imagine the strike team's asking for these things. I imagine they have to be. Like, what would they be doing otherwise? Oh, they need to get the map maker out too. That's another thing. And they need a scenario maker as well for Warno. For all the single player guys. Single player guys love their scenarios. They should make that as well. Or a Zeus mode would be really cool. I think that's what Broken Arrow is going to do, right? They have like a Zeus mode like they do in Arma 3, in which like a player is controlling the other side and making scenarios while the other players compete against it. I don't know. What do you? I mean, what do you guys think? Like, what do you guys want in Warno? I think Protoss did a tourney where you build your worst deck you could think of with some rules, and one other player had to play it. I think he's done that in the past. There was a Steel Division 2 tournament, a 2v2 tournament that actually me and my partner won it. It was called the Terrible Division Tournament, and it was a little different than that, in which like they pick 4 divisions for you, and you get to build your own deck. But you have to pick out of those 4 they give you. They pick the least meta. The problem with what you're talking about though is building your opponent's deck, actually building it for them. Is dude, it's so cheesy. It gets so cheesy. It's actually frustrating. It's not like, I don't think maybe that's just my opinion, but like I think it's not as fun because like it just, you're having to play with such garbage, such unmeta decks, totally messed up. But it is nice to still allow players to build their own decks, even though they're playing like not the most meta divisions. But yeah, the Terrible Division tournament. Yeah, me and Jack won that thing. Yeah, division. In fact, it was really weird. I think it was rigged. I don't want to like throw shade at the STL at the time, but one of their members, the 2 top teams was Nilla. I don't know if you guys know who Nilla was, but he was one of the best ST2 players, an American, and his partner was Graham, another good player. And then there was myself and Jack, and I think our 2 teams were the favorites to win it. But because like there was like a rivalry or something like that, something stupid, they the tournament directors thought, or one of the tournament directors, I guess, convinced that it'd be more interesting if we played a grudge match right off the bat. So we played round 1 right off the bat. Like it was really weird. They changed the entire bracket, I guess. At least that was what I was told, to make it so that our 2 teams play round 1 and knock each other out. And we were both American, and we were kind of the only Americans, so I think they wanted to get rid of one of the American teams too. But we played the first round, and me and Jack were able to win it. It was very tight games. Yeah, it was a really good game. Good games. We were able to get the best of them. And then like the rest of the tournament, me and Jack just like breezed through the whole thing. It was like there was like no tight matches. I think there was even a match in which Jack disconnected. Like we were so much better than most of these guys that Jack disconnected, I think, on one of the matches, or like went AFK, and I had to play the rest of the match by myself, and I was still able to win. It was super dumb. It was so dumb. Like, I should not be able to win on my own. That's because all the 1v1 guys just like signed up for the tournament. Only play 1v1s, while me and Jack pretty good at 1v1s, but predominantly play team games. So we had like a huge edge on them. And then Nilla was able to bring us, Graham and Nilla were able to give us the biggest competition because Nilla was just straight up was the #1 1v1 player in Steel Division 2 at the time. I don't even know who the top players now in Steel Division 2 are. I don't even know if it's the same people there. I assume it's changed demographically. A lot of guys have moved over to WARNO. The good thing about WARNO, those content creators, though, is a majority of them are 1v1 or competitive players playing competitive team games or competitive 1v1s. Like T-Man, the #1 guy on the leaderboard, I'm blanking on his name. He just started streaming. Prozark, he casts a lot of games. He's usually streaming competitive games and so on. One Box usually casting competitive games and tournament events and so on. I'm playing 1v1s and competitive games as well, but the yeah, no, I expect. Sorry, I got distracted there. SC2 100% had a power creep, and it had an issue of redundant divisions. That were just like there was a lot of DLC came out, and there was like, okay, this division is just the same division, but with more stuff and better stuff. Why would I ever play this division again? It's like 1/16th versus 12th SS. Like, it's just like, all right, I'll just play 12th SS. Or there's a lot of decks like that. So yeah, I do expect it. I also think balance will start to get really wacky. Unless Eugen's really on top of it, and the strike team's really on top of it, and the strike team like really, listen to, balance is going to get crazy, because like when you have 100 divisions, it's going to be really hard to balance that. Like, that's crazy amount of divisions to balance. I mean, let's say every game, including lobby time, takes about 30 minutes. You have 100 divisions. I mean, you're talking about 50 hours just to play every division one time. Is a Eugen employee going to do that? No. And only the strike team can do that, and it's going to be really difficult for them to do that. Are they going to play every single division? Make sure they're all proper? I don't know. That's going to be really hard. Would it make sense for devs to consider adding a multi-game mode with SC2 style dynamics front lines, like they wanted to add the content? You mean like adding it to WARNO, like the frontline system? Or adding the WARNO system to SD2? Okay, they could do that. I think it's too late for that. Well, first of all, like, I don't think they want to divide the player base multiplayer wise. Because what's going to happen is going to be guys who like one over the other, and they'll only play one, and then they'll splinter a small base, user base already. And I actually don't mind not having front lines. And I was a big fan of the frontline system. I think the solution, though, isn't to do that. The solution is to freaking put better zone placement. That is the solution to these freaking maps. Like, zone placements are garbage. At least in my opinion. And there should be, like, what I liked about the frontline system, what was better about it, is it felt like it incentivized an aggressive playstyle and rewarded you extensively for that. So in WARNO, let's say you take this side, India. Well, if there was flags here, and this is the middle right here, there'd be flags all the way going back to spawn, right? Or back here. There'd be flags going all the way back to here. So now you take the flags from the front line. There's reason to keep going to play aggressive. There's a reason to continue to put units over here on the defense too as well, and not just abandon the whole front. Because if the player plays aggressive, he's going to take all your flags and you're going to double captain lose. But in WARNO, right, you take India, what is there left? There's nothing here. There's nothing for these units to do. You either need to pick them up and redeploy them, or just let them sit there and do nothing. That should never really be a situation in WARNO. WARNO should have a flag here, and should have a flag here, in which aggressive playstyle is rewarded, and if a player does nothing over here, you know, he's punished for it. There should be a flag here. There should be a flag here. Also, is this map really balanced? Let's take a look at this. This is not a balanced map at all. Especially for flag placement. They have plenty of room to get in the forest here for cover. You have nothing over here. You have like a little sliver. You have forest cover. You have nothing. They have all these buildings back here in better position and angles. You have nothing. Over here, it's easier to get into these back zones, into the front line. There's more cover and so on than there is from this perspective. Whoa, we just teleported. It's totally in balance on this map. This side's a little bit more balanced, I guess. But I mean, yeah, it's just placement bad. I mean, this will be solved though by map makers. People will make maps that are balanced. When the map maker's fully out, this will be solved. I mean, it's already in beta, so. Yeah, maps were unbalanced, but you remember if you watch the tournaments, and same with the WARNO, the maps that were selected for the most part were very like symmetrical, the same. They were mirrors of each other for the most part. Those are the most popular maps. And I think Eugen should drop that. Like, I get dynamic maps are cool, but what they should do for dynamic maps is say the left side has an advantage and the right side has an advantage. It shouldn't be a situation in which the entire map you have an advantage. And I think it's easy fix with map makers. Yeah, but it's the mythology or like the science of making asymmetrical maps is out there. What you do is you say, okay, this side gets an advantage from this perspective, red's perspective. Then we're gonna give blue on this side an advantage. There you go. It's dynamic and unique. It's not like 100% the same, but make it so that like if there is differences, if there is advantages on one side, you got to give an advantage to another position. Can't just like, okay, he gets an advantage on this side, he gets an advantage here, and it's even on this side. It's like, that's not fair. That's too negative for blue over here on this side. Yeah, man, Twitch has some bad ad breaks. But more tournaments would be nicer. That's what I would say. There needs to be more tournaments for sure. More weekend or day tournaments. There's actually no consistency at the moment with tournaments. I feel like it's just kind of random. Like there's no like schedule. It's not like, all right, I can't make it this weekend, but there'll be a tournament, you know, in 2 weeks from now. It's like, all right, Protosark feels like hosting a tournament. We get a tournament, which I love. Like, thank you, Protosark. You're one of the few that does it. Or like Hippie's like, oh, I feel like hosting a tournament. I'm gonna do one. It's like there's not really a regular schedule of tournaments going on, which I don't think would be too hard. There are a lot of bots. Just do it automatically. You have people sign up and play. You don't even need to do anything. I guess I'm complaining, not doing anything about it. I guess I could host more tournaments. I don't got time. This is the beginning of the end here. All right. But then you have to think in a tourney where you know the map and you play on it. I feel it's way better because you have the best div for it, but in ranked where your deck has to be good on all maps is impossible in my opinion. So balance the map and all divs. Yeah, that's true. Any reason why you're not bringing the MLRS in your 5th Panzer? Well, I'm going to bring the 5th Panzer. I am now. When I go back into my main account, I'm going to bring the cluster Mars. The Lars is garbage. Rate of fire is too slow. It allows units to get out quickly. And it's easy to counter battery because it's so slow. The player's not paying attention, he's firing his artillery. Yeah, and if you do a half volley, he's not going to get any kills. That's why you don't bring these. But now I do recommend bringing in Mars. Alright though. I am going to end the stream here. We're going to raid somebody. Hopefully somebody's playing WARNO. And I'll probably be around either... I don't know. We'll see. I have some work to do tomorrow. Maybe in the morning I'll be streaming. So, I can't make any promises. Other than that, though, I'll probably be back on either Friday or Saturday. There's nobody playing WARNO? There's gotta be someone playing WARNO. Nope. For some reason, nobody's playing WARNO. That's so weird. Alright, well, I guess that's it then. I'll see you guys around. Thanks for watching, and check out the YouTube channel. Follow. But I'll, yeah, the last 15 minutes, but I'll be lurking for a couple days. Well, yeah, I'll see you around then, man. I'll see you guys around. Thanks, guys.